So basically, I've been traveling around to all these locations, and there's just a bunch of shit, and I can't remember all of it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up this like notepad over here, right? So I have a tab for this notepad where I can type stuff in it, and basically I'm gonna go to every location, and I'm just gonna like take notes on stuff that I need to do there. So hopefully that's exciting for you, taking some notes. Good old-fashioned gaming. Looks like I'm properly angry. And I'm still just a little sick from before, but I'm basically done. Done being sick, but who knows, I'm basically healed. Okay, dirt water. So what we're gonna do, dirt water. Dirt water. Perfect. So now I'm just gonna write down all the stuff in dirt water that that I need to get or do. So Cactus Bill doesn't have a lover. Okay, let's see. Bill lover. Okay. Oh, nice. Notepad++. Shout out to Notepad++ for keeping the tab thing going on. Oh, it's an amazing program. What else do I got here? There's this guy, poor old Ellsbury, but he doesn't. It's not really a quest, right? I guess I could win poker. That just requires like some ability checks and stuff. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else. She's just not in the mood to talk. Lloyd doesn't really have anything going on. Yeah, I think that's it for this room. Alright, Dirtwater Mercantile. Yeah, there's nothing here. The post office, you know, I don't think there's anything in there. I do gotta finish these guys, but that's a pretty obvious thing. I might as well do it anyway. I'll type in Pickle Gang here. These guys are from the Pickle Gang. Okay. Let's see. No quests in the hot dog place. Oh man, eventually the voice is gonna come and then I'm not gonna be able to shake it, so I'm just sort of like enjoying talking normal at this point in time. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna sort of snake around. Let's go to the desert house. Alright, here we go. The voice is gonna start happening now. You hear a groaning noise a short distance away and investigate. A cowpoke is sitting against a rock with his leg bent in a way that seems incorrect. What happened? Dang horse threw a rod and I fell off. Think I busted up one of my dancing arms. I'll give him a ride back to Dirtwater. Help him back. Thank you kindly, stranger. I'd say I owe you one, but it seems doubtful we'll ever meet again. That's one of those random encounters that just... Oh, did I just wander? Oh, I gave him a ride back to Dirtwater. Okay. Yeah, there's like random encounters that can happen here that sort of just make you stop and give you some experience. Nothing going on here. Oh, this is a place that I blew up at some point. Okay. Desert house, nothing. Shaggy Dog Cave, I know there's fucking nothing there. Maybe there's like a forage though. There is. Shaggy Dog Cave. Alright. Here we go. Cave. And there is a foraging. Okay. And I think that's the only thing other because there's nothing in it. Okay. Stearns Ranch. What do we got going on here? So, got all these. There might be something in... Oh, this is where the creepy fucking doll was. Okay, nothing. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I fed her some children's blood and then she ran away. So the doll is, I think, somewhere in the western part of the map. And then there's nothing down in the... Oh, there's a safe crack, but I have safe cracking, so I can crack it. Stock certificate. You open the safe. Somebody in the Stearns family was quite the investor, it appears. Stock certificate. Oh, just sell it, just sell it, just sell it. But I can make some meat off those. And do I got my... I got my lodestone ring on, so 20% to all meat gain. Alright. And, alright, I can whisper peanut butter to go in the secret room, and this, I took something from that. Oh, I took the children's blood from that. Okay. So, Silversmith's house. Alright, what's anything here? Oh, the sign says, oh, this is the bullet making apparatus. Harvest. Okay, Silversmith's house. We got a foraging. I'm gonna stop using like cases and stuff because that just makes everything a little harder. I tried playing the game from the notepad. Alright, let's see. Here's a safe. Safe cracking 3, I have it. There's a note on the safe reading, I forgot the darn combination of this confounded thing. If you can open it, you're welcome to what's in it. Looks like a tricky one, but I'm gonna crack it. We got 5 silver nuggets. 35 meat. I get the feeling that because it doesn't say just sell it, these are gonna be useful somewhere. So I'm gonna hold on to them. Alright. That's the only thing at the silversmith's house. Stern's Ranch. Wait, I just came from there. Alright, I looped down. Okay, so I guess I'll go snake pit mine and then work my way to the side there. Alright, what do we got here? I don't think these can really be used for anything. But we do have a forage in here. Coffee cactus. Alright, and this is the silversmith's mine, so, alright. Let's see, silversmith's mine. Foraging. Alright, oh, and look, Notepad++ wants to autocomplete all my stuff. It's such a good program. You should download Notepad++ if you do not have a preferred Notepad system. Or application, I guess. Just nothing. Also, can these nuggets be activated in any way? No, they cannot. The nuggets cannot be activated. It's been confirmed. Okay. The Dave Yard. So what I'm sipping on right now, I got this. Oh, I got this. So it's 7-Up and cranberry juice. It's really something. It's delicious. Just my country swell. All right, so the Dave Yard. There's a mausoleum here that I cleaned out, but maybe there's something else that I'm missing out on. Just a corpse. No. I get the feeling that there's not going to be anything for me. Oh, I can do this now because it's been the next day. I can just grind this fight every day. I wonder if it still gets me 30 experience. I guess I gotta test it. I'll hide my little notepad right now for the combat. Alright. Yeah, these guys are just totally easy peasy lemon squeezy here. Might as well buff myself first though. Gloop. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Goodbye, chef! Whiff, whiff. Yeah, that's what I thought. And goodbye, this guy. And whiff. And goodbye. Maybe I'm so over-leveled that... No, I gained 30 experience. Man, that's so broken. So, like, I could just farm this once a day. I'm gonna keep going for now. I know that it's, like, good to do that. Oh, the Dave Yard is where the ritual is. Okay. So, for the ritual... I need a glass sphere. So, the Dave Yard. Okay. Someday I'll get the... Oh yeah, I'm bringing up my notes panel again. So, yeah, I need my sphere. Okay. Button Willow's store. I'd forgotten about this. Button Willow. Dagnabbit. Alright. What do you got? Do you got anything, Button Willow, that I maybe missed out on the first time I was here? Alright. You got some you got some tequila. You got a crowbar, which I have. Hammer. Oh, I don't have a hammer yet. I should buy it. Man, 900 meat. This better be good. What's it gonna let me hammer? Well, I gotta buy it because, like, you never know when you're gonna come into a situation where there's something you need to hammer and then you get something. Okay. So the Effluvious Emerald, it doesn't have sell only, so I'm not gonna sell it, but I am gonna sell these 3 things. So, oh, but maybe before I sell them, I'll see if I can get my dickering up. So my dickering, I mean, yeah, it's only, it's 100 experience. And I think it only gives a discount, though. I don't think it like, actually makes my things worth more money to sell. But I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna sell them, rather. Okay, cool. Made back some of the money there. Nothing else here. Alright, so next up is... I guess I'll go to Fort Cowardice and then Cavern Canyon. Fort Cowardice. Dirtless. Can I spy anything? I discovered a new place, Butterfield Ranch. Well, that's nice. I think I've already gotten everything from here, unless there were safes. No, this is where I got some kind of gun, the general goblin gun. Spice rack. I've already opened it. Alright, nothing in here. There's a safe in here. Good thing I got safe cracking. Bottle of laudanum and smelling salts. Oh, hey. Oh, no, this is a place I've already been. Some diagrams to look. Oh, I haven't looked at these. There's a bunch of drawings of sliced open bodies. You take a moment to correlate the drawings to what you saw in Janet's box in the circus slideshow and come away with some new insights. Oh, Janet's box from the circus. Okay. Wait, so do I have a new, better anatomical learning now? Maybe if I go back to Janet in the circus, then something will happen, because the circus I still haven't figured out yet. The toilet place, okay. Now I also have Butterfield Ranch. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish. Oh, I never went to Cavern Canyon either. I'm going to finish out this area, and then I'm going to go up and I'm going to explore the new area. I feel like I explored this place before, and like there's just nothing. Oh, but we got a coffee cactus. This is Cavern Canyon. Okay. Cavern Canyon. Coffee cactus. Alright, I'm supposed to write foraging, right? Foraging! And that's foraging 1. I presume. There's not anything else in here, is there? There's the kitchen. Maybe there's going to be a safe, though. There appears to be safes in places. Danger bar. Nah, I've already been in here. Yeah, nothing. Alright, so railroad camp. Oh, but the railroad camp, there's definitely nothing there. Oh, it's Wandering Sally. I guess I'll say you bet, but I'm just going to be disappointed because she's going to have something I really want and can't afford. I could always buy the work boots. You know, they are a strict upgrade to what I have right now, which is just plus 1 AP. But are they really worth that money? I gotta buy the needles when I can. Everything else, though, feel like it's kind of not important. Alright. Going to Fort Cowardice. Take a drink. Oh, we got a El Vibrato. These things are easy. Just one-shot it with a regular attack. And those scraps are useful. They make keys that you can use to unlock certain technology. Alright, Fort Cowardice, we got a foraging. Fort Cowardice. Foraging. Alright, just push enter and it auto-completes it for me. Alrighty. In here, I've already used my thing. Now, I think there's safes in here. Or something that I wasn't able to get before. Let's see. Spice rack. Wait a second. This is just screaming of the previous. Wait a second. Is this where I just was? Did I just go to the same location? I just went to the same place twice. I meant to go to Gustavson Gulch. Wait, did I go to Cavern Canyon too? What the hell is going on? I did, okay. And I went to Old Railroad Camp, and then I met Sally. Oh my god, I'm like throwing my own self off. Go to Gustavson Gulch. Sally, again, I've already got your stuff, Sally. I don't know if you repopulate your needles, though. That'd be nice. Nothing in here. Oh, I think there's 2... Oh, I've already read these books. I think there's 2 safes, or like little locky things that I can open up at the end here. So, yeah. Alright, going in. Yeah. Well, I might as well just do this now. 1,150 meat. That's alright. Goblin engagement ring. Plus 5 spell damage. Minus 3 pistol attack damage. I'm not going to be using that. But I could use it potentially to engage a goblin. So that'd be cool. And a goblin tiara. Plus 2 armor. Minus 2 moxie. Well, these are both terrible for my build. But I'm glad I got the stuff, I guess. And there was a forage in here too. So this is, I'm in Gustavson Gulch. So I'm just marking down the stuff that there is. Gustavson Gulch. We got a foraging. Foraging or fucking. Oh, it doesn't show you the pop-up window for the autocomplete. Man, my autocomplete wanted me to have it say fucking. Alright, anyway. Alright, Professor's house. Oh, we got some kind of fight. Easy as pie. Tumble skull. I think I can just shoot it with my fan hammer. Easy as pie. Alright. Victory. Just a bunch of teeth and stuff. Still haven't quite figured out the use for those. Alright, the professor's house has a foraging. The professor's house. Fucking. Foraging. Alright. Is it a foraging one? I think all the coffee cactuses are the same foraging level. I don't think there's anything special about he can just do that. It's not part of a quest or anything, though. Alright, I'll start my exploration of the above areas with going to the new area, Butterfield Ranch. So, with that. Oh, wait, what do we got? Oh, a new place, a destroyed campsite. Well, I'll keep going where I'm going. In this case, I don't know, maybe I'll just keep up this notes thing. What do we got? I'm going to have to deal with this cow if I want to explore this area. Alright. This Hellcalf has a lot of hit points, but I'm going to get it. Okay. So, I'm going to just do my classic buff and then shoot strategy. Alright, so that buffs up my attack, which means this will do a shitload of damage. It will not one-shot the cow. So I just gotta hope that the cow doesn't one-shot me. Oh, if I had my damn toilet pistol equipped, it would poison the cow and then it would die. That's what I get for not having the toilet pistol equipped. But I beat it. Cow tongue and some leather. Alright. Thanks, game, for reminding me to equip my toilet pistol. Alright, pistols. Yeah, give me that toilet. Alrighty. And everything else I have, I think, is the way I want it. Some rope. Don't mind if I do. Give me a needle. Don't mind if I take it. We got some burn marks in the ground. Something buried here. Got a red hot poker. Why, I reckon I hardly know her. Deals hot damage instead of physical. It's a really good physical weapon if I only cared about that at all, which I don't. Don't care it one bit. You notice some words carved into the side of the outhouse. Curly was here. Wait a second. You recognize that name. Curly. Curly Butterfield. The legend of Curly's meat. Looks like maybe this outhouse is worth investigating. Investigate it. Luckily, you don't have to actually go inside the outhouse because once you open the door, you find a map scratched on the inside of it. The map reveals the location of a mine just west of the ranch labeled Coal Ridge. There's an inset map of the mine itself with a big X scrawled between the three strange triangular icons. Well, oh, hey there, the corn. Hey, thanks for tuning in to the channel. Alright, we got apparently some meat that can be harvested from a location in between three things. I have nothing to churn, but if I come back here with butter. Okay, so what I'm doing, Corn, is I'm like taking notes on all the locations and what I could come back there to do, because the game itself has no, quest log, so I kind of have to make my own quest log a little bit. So this place is Butterfield Ranch. Okay. Butterfield Ranch. Butter? I don't know if I'm going to need it, but maybe. Alright. Oh, here we go. To your horror, you see that every single cow in the Butterfield dairy herd is now an ungulith. An infernal cow. Ungulith? I don't know. Like a monolith? Infernal cow spirit bound in stone. They're not dangerous unless you get near them. I'm not going to walk near them yet, but I'll walk near them soon. I want to explore this barn. Requires lockpick in level 2. Which I can level that up. Wow, it costs 200 experience to level it up. But you know what? I don't give a shit. I want to go in here. Let's go. What kind of stuff? Oh, we'll get my needle back, so that's great. An old toy box. Last time I looked through a toy box, I found a doll that I gave blood to. Interesting to see what the spirit of the cow does. Yeah, I agree. I'm going to go check out those cow things soon. Jars of milk mostly evaporated. I'll get what I can. Got 3 tainted milks. This milk moves of its own accord, perpetually solidifying and reliquefying itself according to its own curdled desires. Increases your mysticality 11 and your speed by 5 for the rest of the day. So it looks like there's a typo there but it's still really good if you're a mysticality person. Pile of loose boards. I'll build a crate. Open it up. What? That doesn't make any sense at all. Okay. Well, I built a crate that has stuff in it. I got a rancher's pistol. Holy shit, that is really good. It was important that ranchers be well armed initially because of cattle rustlers and later because of cattle. It has 10 to 13 damage and plus 5 moxie, which is my main stat, so that's just amazing. I'm going to go buff that at my silver person. Yeah, so like right now, my toilet pistol has 6 to 7 damage and no moxie. I mean, it does the 5 poison, which I still think is better than this, but damn, that's good. Alright. No, maybe this is just better. I'm going to equip the rancher's pistol. Okay. Wow, they got a lot of spare churns in here. Man, it's a good thing I picked that lock. A little something for everybody. Open up the toy box. I got toy skeletons. This is a little group of toy skeletons made somewhat self-referentially out of polished bone. That's cute. Alright. Let's continue. I'm going to walk among these ungoliths. What the hell? So they're just like sand cows? Man. Well, I guess I'll buff myself and then shoot one of them. What kind of stats do they got? They got some mysticality. Alright, strong medicine myself in real life. Okay, which one's got the most health? You're going down. 70. Wait, how much does my regular... Man, my regular attack's not quite enough. Alright, one down. What do these suckers do? Okay, they hurt me. If one more round of not killing any of them and I just die, so... could sniff that. I wonder if they can take poison damage. I kind of don't want to test it, though. Do I have anything that deals like a low amount of damage? Just a shitload of hot damage? I really want to deal like I can get it wet. I mean one. That's like no in-between, though. I guess I'll set this on fire. Did I gain anything from doing what? Fleeting Whirl. 53 damage. From destroying the ungulith? I think I'd have to beat all of them for me to figure out what I got. I'll just do this. And then I'll just do a regular shot at this one. Yeah, no, I mean, it seems like... I mean, we'll see what I get at the end of this combat encounter. Now, I have 6 hit points left. It will destroy me. I'm just going to use a dynamite. And then shoot it normal. 47 to 50. Alright, it's fine. Alright, let's see what I get. I got 45 experience and 2 brass bull rings. And I don't know what the brass bull rings do, but 45 experience is alright. Wait a second, did they just appear again? There is still an effectively infinite number of unguliths here. Walk away. Okay, so there's just a bunch of those things. Oh, I have 3 bottles of milk, now I can make some butter. Alright, I got infernal butter. Speed by 3 and max AP by 1 for the rest of the day. Well, here's the thing. That milk's no good to me, the butter is. I'm going to just make the butter. And now I'm going to delete this little thing off my list. Because it turns out that there's actually nothing that I care about. Alright. Well, now I can check out the mine. Oh, but I kind of want to first go to the silver plater. And just silver plate my new gun. Because it's so good. Alright, let's see, Mr. Man. Yeah, what are my options? I'm not going to plate my melee weapon. I want to plate my ranged weapon. Alright, plate your pistol. Alright, take my lave. So now I got a rancher's pistol. Silver plated, 13 to 16 damage. That's almost, yeah, it basically adds 3 to both of the ends of the damage range. So, So yeah, now my pistol has 3 more damage than it did. 13 to 16, just great. And plus 5 moxie from this thing. I'm like gonna shred everything. Alright. It's no toilet pistol, that's for sure, but it's something. Okay, I'm gonna go to Coleridge Mine. Nearby cloud of dust turns out to be a bandit on a horse riding hell for leather for unknown reasons. Well, I know them, but you don't. You pull your horse up alongside hers and match her speed. Hi, what's up? Where's the fire? Get bent and or lost. I'm gonna trick her out of her boots. Listen, those nice boots of yours are getting covered with dust from all this harsh riding. Fortunately, I'm running a horseback shoe shine. Horseback shoe shine? That's fun to say, but don't make a lick of sense. Sure does. You don't need your boots on when you're riding, so it's the perfect opportunity. Just 2 meet and I'll shine them up real nice for you. That's a pretty good deal, okay. She reaches down and pulls off her boots and hands them to you, whereupon you haul on your reins, wheeling your horse around and galloping away in the opposite direction. By the time the bandit realizes what's happened, it's far too late for her to catch up to you. Works every time. I got hightailing boots. 1 max AP, 2 speed. These boots are perfect for dodging whatever's coming at you and then getting out of dodge. Alright, awesome. Those are better than what I have. It's a strict upgrade. Like right now I just got plus 1 max AP, so now I got also 2 speed. So there we go. 9 speed now. Alright, what's the deal with this place? What do we got? We got another foraging. This is Coleridge Mine. Okay. Coleridge Mine. Foraging. Okay. And whatever's in here. Let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to go out again. Alright, so we got some lockers. There's a row of lockers here. Must have been used for storing the personal effects of the fellers that used to work this mine. First one's labeled Aylesbury WM and doesn't have a lock on it. The label on the second one is covered in some kind of white goo. Third one's labeled Loose, Ben, and has a combination lock on it. Well, I'll open the first one. Locker contains one of those mining helmets with a lamp on it and a bottle of laudanum. Man, I keep getting a shitload of laudanum. I guess it's good if I ever get into a melee encounter. Aylesbury's helmet. According to the tag inside, this hat used to belong to somebody named William Aylesbury. Okay. Well, I can't wear hats because of my hard hat. Open the second locker. You open the door to reveal a skeleton covered in the same white goo that was on the outside of the locker. Lucky skeleton. You got it. This guy must have died after his co-workers played a prank on him where they stuffed him into his locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I can't believe you dang jerk stuffed me into my locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I died for that, yells the skeleton, confirming both your insight and his vengeful, murderous intent. Get ready for a fight. Oh, he's covered in shaving cream. Shaving cream covered skeleton. He's got a lot of HP. Alright, I'm going to chug a lug my strong medicine. And now... Oh wait, no, right. Definitely going to destroy him with this. It's also important to note that I could get 2 uses out of Fan Hammer if I use one of my AP granting items in combat and I don't buff myself. Just a bunch of bones and stuff. Alright, what's in the third locker? Alright, there's a combination lock. Good thing I got safe cracking. Fortunately, the sort of lockers they have at work sites for employees to put their lunches in, not exactly high security. Well, it wouldn't matter if it was. Crack the safe. Nuts, there's nothing inside except a couple of old empty milk bottles and their discarded paper caps. The caps advertise the Butterfield Dairy with a little logo in the shape of the territory and star presumably marking the dairy's location. Well, if I hadn't been to the dairy, I'm guessing that would have, you know, showed me where the dairy was. This cart was abandoned in a hurry. I'll get that meat out of there. Good thing I got a pickaxe. Now I can mine these veins. Alrighty. Nothing in here. Alright, let's see. Whoa, just opens into a 30-foot shaft. I'm going to tie a rope down. Reference to Fallout 1 there. First quest, anybody? Alright. Exposed meat veins. Unrefined meat nuggets and meat. Classic veins. Alright, let's see. Oh, this is that place. This is a spot Curly's toilet thing. Something. Toilet notes mentioned, yeah. First I'm going to mine the rest of this stuff, though, just in case, you know, there's no going back. Yeah, I guess I'll do this first. Alright, dig it. I got Curly's compass. Curly Butterfield's compass, but that dude must have always been lost because this thing points every which way but north. Well, I guess, like, maybe this is going to be a quest item at some point. Or can I'm going to examine it. Compass needle is pointing generally northwestish. Okay. I wonder if, like, if I go, is it still pointing that way? Generally northwestish. Well, maybe if I go to where it's pointing, then something will happen. So I'll go northwestish soon enough. Getting a little spookier here. We got a spiral. I hate that spiral. Alright. Meat vein. Oh my god, it's a dripping meat vein. This cart looks like it's only partially real. I'm gonna loot it anyway. Got some unrefined meat nuggets. Looks like that had no bearings. Black fluid oozes from the vein. A scabrous mass sits below it on the floor. I'll take the fluid. Oh, it's just meat. This spiral in shape is making you feel strange. Cart's vibrating. Loot it. Oh, play a little sound effect. Slit runs. It goes further in than you'd expect. It's warm. Keep going. You're up in the shoulder when you feel it. A beating heart. Rip it out. Oh. I guess it's like, you know, finally some grounds to why everything's made out of meat. It's a normal cart. Got some meat nuggets in it. Oh, this guy should have picked better friends. Okay, get the pickaxe. In case I didn't have one, which I do, could have saved some money. I think I've discovered everything in this place. So now, the destroyed campsite's new, but I gotta go to Dynamite Dan's to continue my, like, swirly thing. What do we got here? Something at the side of the road catches your attention. It's a slumped-over skeleton wearing a wizard hat. I think you'll agree that's reasonably attention-getting. Skeleton lifts his skull and peers at you. He holds up a rusty old can of beans and scrapes his thumb bone across his first two finger bones in the universal gesture for financial transaction. Like that. Alright, so I can buy the beans. Ask about his gold tooth. I already got some gold tooths. I guess I don't want to... I'll take the beans by force. Maybe I'll get the gold tooth too. Old wizard skeleton. Yeah, I'll just shoot him. Pretty easy combat. I got the ancient bean can. Oh, it's an offhand item for bean slingers. Seen some things, and from the looks of it, most of those things are wet. And a dilapidated old wizard hat. Most of the sequins have fallen off, but it seems like there's still some magic left in it. Plus 3 mysticality. Alright. Dynamite Dan's. That seems like a pretty early game encounter, right? That I just happened upon in like this mid-game time. I could buy another year supply of dynamite for 7,200 ding-dongs. Or just individual dynamites, and there's nothing else for me here. Go to the old mission now. I feel like there's still a couple things over here. Alright, what's this? Noise. Stumbled into a nest of babies or a nest of rattlers. It's the latter. Rattler snakes. Well, I'll fight them because, oh, these are pretty easy. Because when I kill snakes, I can juice them for their oils. Alright, so I'll just shoot it. Yeah, these things are easy. I guess I could have buffed first, but at this point, like, I'm not really worried about dying. I guess the poison could stack up. I did take 10 poison, so as long as I don't take 20 damage, I'll just buff just in case. And now I'll shoot this guy. And now I just have to survive one more turn. So, yeah, he just whiffed me because I buffed myself. Oh, but the whiffs still do poison damage, just as a reminder. Okay. Spleen, that's good. And I got a rattlesnake skin. 3 muscle onto a hat. 1 venom and 1 medicine. Those are both useful to me. In fact, they're so useful that I'm going to extract them right now before I forget. Alright, look inside. Venom, medicine. Okay, cool. Because I'm a snake owner, that's what I do. Alright, is there anything I can forage? Forage in 2, it's a tuna cactus. Alright, this is the old mission, right? Okay. Old mission. Foraging 2. Okay. And when I get foraging, I'm going to have a heyday coming back and doing all this stuff that I missed out on. Alright, so this is the place where there's like 3 things that I want. 3 relics. We need a finger bone, pelvis, and a skull. Finger bone, pelvis, skull. Okay. So those are some stuff that I need. And then I don't think that there's anything... If there was something that stopped me along the way in here. Yeah, I can kick over these skulls and then they'll fight me. Oh, this skull has a gold tooth. Oh, but this fight was too hard for me, I remember, yeah. Take this gold tooth. This skull's twitching in an unnerving fashion, though I guess there's no way it could be twitching that wouldn't be unnerving. Well, I guess I'll just fight it. I mean, seems like I can just destroy it. I think that other fight back there is like 5 skulls, though, which is really kind of tough. Look under this one. Skull was resting on top of a commemorative spoon. Your treasure hunting senses are finally honed, though not very discriminating. Souvenir spoon. Offhand item, one of those collectible pewter spoons you get from going to the gift shops in different graveyards. Plus 3 moxie. Now the thing I got already in my offhand gets 3 pistol attack damage, which I think scales better with what I'm doing. Skull's whispering at you. That doesn't seem right. Listen. Just sounds like gibberish, though. Really creepy gibberish. Okay. It's an empty alcove. There's a serial number written below it. Oh, hey, this is where the skull you found goes. I found a skull. I'll put it back. Nice. Wait, oh, this is the one that I killed. Oh, man, I wish I hadn't killed it so they were all nice up in a row. Maybe this skull makes sense now. Nope. A pile of skulls have been cemented together. I'll pick it apart. At the center of the pile, you unskull a shiny black stone. It's making more noise than stones usually do. Creepy whispering stone. This stone is only whispering, but it's still eerily louder than most of the stones you encounter. Weird. Well, can I do anything? I'll listen to it. The rock is whispering up a storm. It's in some weird dialect. I think that's another typo. This game's so charming, it's got typos in it. Some weird dialect you can barely understand, though. Wait, no, it's just a thick accent is all. Listen more closely. Listen to the stone. Over the course of a few minutes, its whispers resolve into comprehensible English. The stuff Stone's whispering about turns out to be pretty boring. It's mostly just trivia about the geology of Tennessee. Meaningless to you, unless you're planning on a spelunking trip soon. Tennessee? So, Tennessee is real in this world. But it's not Earth, right? Man, what is the lore of West of Loathing? I don't know. Well, I got a perk, Appalachian Skull Whispering. You're fluent in a very specific dialect of Whispers of the Dead. Well, perfect, because I just encountered a skull that I could not understand. So now I'll go listen to this guy. Listen closely. Whisper some Dark Mountain secrets to you, which we can't print here because your computer would catch fire. Alright, thanks, omniscient narrator. Alright, how much experience? I got 164 unspent experience. I think I'm going to wait, though. See what I need. I'm kind of going for the, like, ranged snake oiler. But it would be interesting. It would sure be interesting to play, like, the pet build version. Where I just buff up Deploy Snake a bunch. Seems kind of fun. These bones are jiggling, rattling in an agitated way. I'll whisper to them. You whisper some ancient words of appeasement to the bones, and they settle down a bit. Man, this is actually really, oh, nice. This pile of skulls is strictly decorative. This power is really incredibly useful. Like, can I whisper to these guys? Nope. Okay. Well, read this plaque, I guess. This way to the Pasillo del Santo. Alright, what do we got? We got a ley line. It's a plaque. Read it. Here lies St. Beefus. After he died, his body kept trying to rise to heaven, but it was so heavy it just kind of flopped around a bunch. They had to enter him in a big stone sarcophagus to put a stop to it. Inter him. Gross. Well, I don't know if it's that gross. I guess they really knew how to build heavy stone sarcophaguses back in the day. I'll open it. You grunt and strain and force the heavy stone sarcophagus lid open. There's a skeleton inside. Holy crap, his bones are huge. Fortunately, he appears to be asleep. I'll wake him up. Oh my god, St. Beefus, you're a giant, but it seems like you're really easy to beat. Maybe I wasn't supposed to fight you. Well, either way. 60 experience, I got St. Beefus's finger. St. Beefus was so big that he had more bone in his little finger than most people do in their entire arm. And his thigh. St. Beefus, oh, finger bone. The finger bone that I need. His legs are so big he had to sit in 2 chairs at a time. Wow. Plus 2 muscle, 10 max HP. That's a pretty good weapon if I was only a weapon guy. Oh man, I bet that under here is just going to be all the stuff that I need for the quest up there. The remains of what? I didn't read it. I'll read this. Here lies Santa Cortada. She was drawn and quartered by heretics, and then the quarter that had her head on it was beheaded. The dismemberment was so effective that nobody was able to get her body to stay together even after she was just bones. Spooky. Well, I hope this isn't like a mob encounter. The saint appears to be resting in pieces. Well, I'll reassemble it with my anatomical learning. Okay, you're pretty sure you got the bones assembled correctly? Fight 'em. Nope, at the very last minute the bones fly apart again. Seems like all you accomplished was making them angry. Rats. Oh no! Man, this is gonna suck. These things have so many hit points. How much damage can I do? I can't quite do enough damage to like successfully kill them. Here, I'm gonna strong medicine. I'm gonna like dynamite or something. Like I need to be able to kill these things. Okay. So this one I can successfully do. Let's see, these guys have high moxie. They just all have high moxie, which I guess is good for me. I guess I could see what happens if I let these attack, but I'm honestly scared that they're gonna like one-shot me or something. 46 to 49 damage. Let's see. Oh, these count as like weapons, so. Silver bullet, 48 to 51. I guess these are weak to silver. I want to find something. Poison's not gonna work. I could spam smelling salt so that I could fan hammer again the next turn. I can dynamite, but I'm wasting my dynamite at this point. Poison, no, I don't care about that. Okay. Oh, it's weird that scrolling the wheel down moves it the opposite way that you'd think it would in this part. 58 to 61 hot damage. Okay. Well, there's a chance that I could kill this, but I'd have to get lucky. It's a 50-50 roll here, but I'm gonna try. Oh wait, no, this will deal 63 to 66. I'll just do it. And then, can I do the other one too? 61 to 64. Yeah, I can't quite one-shot any of the others. I guess I'm gonna see if the other things all kill me if I fan hammer on this. Fingers crossed that I survive. Please. Oh god. Does nothing? What does that mean? Okay, well either way, I'm gonna restore some HP. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna heal another time. I don't think I might have overhealed there, but you know you can never be too safe. Better safe than sorry, I guess. 46 to 49. So if I dynamite, that'll be 66 to 69. So I'll dynamite this first. Man, dynamite's so... I bet that the speed run of this game like abuses the shit out of dynamite ability, like damage. Okay. Now that thing still... Is that like controlling everything else? 7 damage. Got 18 left. What is it? Oh no, this is the rib cage. This is really what I should have fan hammered initially. I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna heal one more time just for safety's sake. I think I'm gonna pop some smelling salts and then be able to fan hammer again. That's what I'm gonna do. Smells good. Okay, now I can take out the rib cage with fan hammer. Man, I wonder if there are some builds that are like better at AoE than they are at single target, because I feel like I'm super good at single target, and yet I can't do shit for AoE. 7 damage. How much health do I have left? I have 8 left. I'm gonna heal again. Okay. 61, 70. I gotta like toss out. Okay, so that my attack's gonna do. See, it's not guaranteed that I would kill it with a dynamite throw, so I'm gonna use something else. Incendiary bullet and set it on fire. I don't know what that does. This thing doesn't really bother me at all. Like, I don't care. It hasn't succeeded on me once yet. I could lasso something. I have 4 lassos. Would I rather use a lasso I think I'd rather save the lassos. I think I'm going to just set this on fire and get rid of it. Alright, won't end my turn. And then I'm just gonna shoot this. If this pelvis finally does something, then I'm gonna be mad because I feel like I've calculated this so that I could count on it doing nothing. Okay. But I do have to kill it before I can shoot this. Oh no, yeah, it'll hit the pelvis instead. That deals 7 damage. I'm down to 6. It looks like I gotta use this heal again. Man, these heals, I'm really burning through them at this point. Okay. Here we go. 59. Man, I gotta kill it in one hit. Alright, is there anything I have that can, like, burn through it? No, everything deals the same amount of damage. I guess I'll just... 45, 55, 65. Yeah, I'll just toss out a dynamite. But I'm gonna have to stock up on more dynamite soon. Alright, so it's got 39 HP. Easy. And then I'll almost die. Okay, and then now I'll take this out. 61. 45, 55. Yeah, just another dynamite. Man, dynamite's so good. I can't believe how good dynamite is. Also, it's a good thing I got that new really strong gun because I bet I wouldn't have been able to win this encounter if I didn't have it. Got Santa Cordata's skull. That is one of the things I need. I was expecting I'd get a pelvis from this, though. The skull has a real on-again, off-again relationship with the rest of Santa Cordata's skeleton. Santa Cordata's ring. 2 mysticality and 2 speed makes you feel like you can be in multiple places at once. Well, that's really good, but it doesn't fit my build, so... Sorry, I guess it doesn't fit the build, man. Alright. What do we got? Now we just got this third one, which probably has the, the other bone in it. He lost St. Pope. He was excommunicated for impersonating a pope, but there was some kind of bureaucratic issue, so they weren't able to unbeatify him. Weird. Oh, he's still alive. I am a pope, seriously, is what he says. St. Pope stands beatifically behind the dais. He just keeps doing his pope gestures, ignoring you. How can someone look so smug without even having a face? The longer you watch him, the more he gets on your nerves. I'll insult him. You unleash a torrent of insults that would make a sailor blush and a sailor's mother ashamed of a sailor. St. Pope's eyes narrow. Looks like you finally managed to make him mad enough to fight you. I'll fight him then. Okay. Well, looks like it's going to be super easy because it's a single enemy and not a million enemies, which is impossible. So there we go. Pope's pelvis. Never been used. And fake Pope hat. The audacity. 2 armor and 2 moxie. Oh, it's a fake Pope hat, meaning that he's not a real Pope. He just wanted everybody to think that was the case. Alright. Well, I think I got everything. Although there is a ley line here. Maybe I should write that down. I'm in the old mission, right? Turns out that the stuff I needed for the quest was just in the location I was in. I'm going to write down ley line, just in case that means anything. Because maybe there's like a map of ley lines or whatever. Alright, so now I'm going upstairs. And I could still do that combat encounter, but that always kicks my ass. Alright. Coming back. Pew pew. Thank you for trying to recover our relics. Please be careful. Oh, I've got to put them back in their little places. Return the finger bone. You return the weirdly huge finger bone to its reliquary. Sister Mary looks delighted. Return the pelvis. You pop the Pope pelvis back on his Pope pelvis plinth. Sister Mary is pleased as punch. You lock the skull back in its little glass prison. It seems annoyed, but Sister Mary thanks you effusively. Alright, Sister Mary. You've recovered all the relics. Oh, praise be, thank you. I'm glad to have helped, sister. I must reward you for your efforts, though. We don't have much, but these boots look like they might fit you. Got some silk nun's boots. What do these do? These boots are none too sturdy, but they look amazing. Oh my god. Plus 3 AP, plus 3 mox, or plus 1 AP. Sorry, plus 3 moxie. That's good. Is it as good as my other boots that I just recently got? Okay, so the other ones are plus 2 speed, plus 1 AP. The question is, how good is this? Like, do I have enough speed? Because if I have enough speed, then the mox is better. I think I'm going to equip the silk nun's boots, I guess, and just hope that I can outspeed stuff at 7 speed. I haven't really run into too many circumstances where, you know, needing the speed has been a thing. Alright, Old mission. I think I've gotten a lot of your stuff done. I gotta work my way over to destroyed campsite. First going to the Millinery and then the Big Apple. Oh, whoa, a wagon with a safe. You dismount and investigate. Most of the easy pickings have predictably already been picked easily, but there's still a safe there that was presumably too heavy for the scavengers to move. I'll crack it. 285 meat. Oh, and just selling stuff. That was so valuable. Good haul. Alright. Man, this fucking Millinery. The puzzle here really ruined me. I was really scared I wasn't going to be able to figure it out. Alright, hat room number 1. I already caught all these bandits, so it's not even letting me back in. I got this weird player piano. Alright, and I've already cracked the safe. Alright, got all this stuff. The Big Apple I've already been. There's nothing there. Well, maybe there's a forage. Oh, what? Snake spring over yonder? That's amazing because I love killing snakes, dude. I'm stoked to go there. But I first am going to go to the destroyed campsite. You encounter a bandit who doesn't look very bandit-like due to the lab coat and slider rule holster. Fortunate she's also wearing the standard black bandit hat, otherwise you might not have been able to tell. Alright, Buster, this is a stick-up. Hand over the meat. You don't seem to have a gun. How about I just punch you out and leave instead? Ha! I'd like to see you try, because I've invented an anti-punching ring, and that would help me test it. Well, I can hand over the meat. I could con her out of some meat. I want that anti-punching ring. Do I? Yeah, I'll fight you. Alright, I mean, it might be an anti-punching ring, but I'm just gonna gun you. Alright, did I get it? I got ring of hopefully her fancy science ring works better for you than it did for her. Ring of moderate unpunchability. Plus 2 armor. Has a weak enchantment on it that renders its wearer nominally less punchable than usual. I guess she was telling the truth after all. Also, like, the lighting of the place that I moved my everything to makes my face look a lot pinker than it did before. Don't you think I'm like slightly pinker than I was in my previous videos? And I don't think it's because I'm like flushed or anything. I think it's because the lighting in my room is different. Alright, anyway. This knapsack seems like it's taken a lot of abuse recently. Search it. Most of the contents are trash from being stomped on. You do find a dented can of potted meat, though. You also notice the knapsack has a knife sheath strapped to the side, but you don't see the knife anywhere. Foreshadowing. Potted meat. Oh, all stats by 5 for a day. That's really good. Nothing says quality like meat in a can, or rather, nothing claims quality like the label on a can of meat. Ain't that right? Okay, what's up here? Tent's a real mess. It looks like it was trampled by a whole herd of cows. There's something odd about it, though. Huh. Wait, what about the campfire? Campfire's been thoroughly stomped and kicked. Someone was real serious about fire safety. Are we too loud? Oh, asking if you're too loud out in the living room. Nah, I mean, like, I could, like, hear you a little bit for a second, but it's okay, K-Huge. I live with one of the people who's in chat, everybody. Shout out to all my million viewers on YouTube and Twitch who are going to be intrigued by that fact that I just said. Yeah, because you think, maybe this used to be a person. Well, I'll investigate it. Wait, nothing happened. Hey man, thanks for the compliment about the stream. Oh, I investigated it and then it... Nothing happens when I investigate it. Wait, is that like... It just disappears when I investigate it. Like, the investigate button disappears, and that's it. That seems off a little bit. Like, what? There's no point to that or something? Well, anyway, the destroyed campsite seems to have nothing there. I guess I'll go back down to Snake Spring. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, before you can react to the sudden howling, the ghost train surges over a hill and roars past, just missing you. 3 skeleton train robbers arrive just behind it and barely avoid colliding with you by pulling back hard on their reins. The train vanishes in the distance and the robbers seem really annoyed by your interference. Well, I'll attack them. Alright, looks like these are... Yeah, these are easy guys. And my gun is gonna take out the weaker ones, so... Easy as pie. Whiff, whiff. What's this one got? Wait, middle one. I want to click on the middle. Okay, 4 to 5. I got a good chance I'll kill it. Alright, perfect. Yeah, and then, let's see here. Ba-dam blam, ba-blam, ba-dam blam. Alright, some stuff. I'm waiting for something to do with those gold teeth. I got like 1,000,000 gold teeth. Alright. What do we got here? Tuna cactus. Foraging 2. Alright, there's something for my list. Snake spring. Alright, I'm gonna write this down. Snake spring. Snake spring. Foraging 2. Alright. Cool. Oh, and foraging 1, but because I already wrote foraging 2, whoa. What's this? Alright. It's like some kind of snake spring. An endless stream of snakes pours out of a hole in the canyon wall. That's actually amazing. Like, if this is a place I can grind to refuel my snake stuff, grab a big one. It's a spring snake. Alright, die, snake, die. Oh my god, I can just farm my... This is what I've been waiting for. Snake doesn't have enough skin on it to bother pulling out your knife. I'll just keep grabbing a big one for now. Man, this is amazing. Oh, snake liver. And I keep getting the new stuff. What happens if I grab a handful? Maybe I acted too soon because I'm scared I'm going to die from these things. Okay, so there's a chance. Oh god, there's no chance. I'm going to die immediately. Okay, so this one is harder. I mean, I guess I'm just running out of dynamite, though. Oh, at least snake can be poisoned, though. So that's good. Let's see. This will inflict 15 poison. So if I poison this one 3 times... Alright, 1, 2, 3. And then this one I destroy via something like this. Yeah, chemical bullet. I'd rather use an incendiary bullet, though, because my chemical stuff's better. And then this one, a fan hammer. And then that one will die when it becomes its turn. Okay. Whew. That was close, though. I don't know if I'm going to farm that. That was a little rough. Got 2 spleens, though. And I got all my venom back. Hooray. Well, it looks like this is just a little place for me to endlessly farm snake stuff. Oh man, this is super cool. I'm gonna just extract some medicine. I'm just gonna extract it all. Is there like a limit to the amount of these things that I can have? I don't know. Anyway, it's good knowing that they exist. I got 474 experience points. I can finally level up. Oh, I'm so close to being able to pick any lock, though. That's pretty cool. But I could finally level up Grinning Skull. Just kidding. Fan the Hammer. I mean, that'll add 6 total damage to Fan Hammer. But, which is not very good. This also adds the same amount of damage to Fan Hammer, though. I'm more interested in maxing out Fan Hammer than Deadeye. So I'm gonna, because maybe the final level, I only have 2 out of 5 out of Fan Hammer? That's ridiculous. That thing costs so much. Okay. Also got Potionology here. It would be kind of fun to max that out. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get 1 point of Potionology. Oh, I could max out Potionology. Mind-blowingly impressive snake oil concoctions. I got to do that. I got to go for this Potionology. Okay, so here's the deal. I can make mind-blowingly impressive snake oil concoctions, and I also just found an infinite source of snakes. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to grab a couple big ones, and I'm just going to farm this for a little bit and get some of those parts. Grab a big one, Fan Hammer. This is a really quick encounter. Venom Bladder, okay. I just want to get enough... Oh... Man, the hard hat's telling me to stop. Dang it. Well, every new day I can come back here, I guess. So here's the thing. I gotta remember that... Let's see, I've already just So next Potemkin Gang and up is where I have not explored yet. But, no, while it's still on my mind, I'm going to go back to Dirtwater, and I got to try out some of this new snake alchemy. Off to one side of the trail, you see a covered wagon and a small family of settlers who look upset. You folks okay? We're on our way to Dirtwater, but our wagon went and broke down on us. It's rough. You're liable to get attacked by bandits out here, or snakes, or coyotes, or ghosts, or other things that basically live exclusively on stranded travelers. Isn't there something you can do to help us? I'll give you a ride to Dirtwater. Alright, I'll give you... Wait a minute, you've got 2 horses hitched to this wagon. Why don't you just ride the horses? What? You know how to ride a horse, don't you? Just ride to Dirtwater. But these are cart horses. Oh, for the love of... Yeah, I'll help him ride to Dirtwater. Help the confused settlers figure out how to sit on the back of a cart horse and lead them back to Dirtwater on a rope. Well, I was going there anyway. I know I'm ruthless, but... You know, I was on my way. It was easy for me. Alright, go into my room. Here's my little alchemy set that I got from my brother. Okay, I'm gonna make... I guess I'll make a combat item and just see if I can make like a crazy one-shot thing. So, I socket a spleen into it, and now I can add either a liver or a venom gland. I'll start with a liver. That's what the flammable bullet oil is. Oh, I can continue. So that gives hot damage. Oh, and I can add the venom and medicine to this now. Okay. So what is... Man, my nose is so itchy. What is that going to do? Because I don't want to add medicine to this, right? To fire oil? But I will. Flaming bullet oil. Deals hot damage to all enemies and sets them on fire. Finally, some AoE. Oh my god, finally. Despite there not being any oxygen in the bottle, the oil in there is somehow already on fire. Nice. I'm going to stop chemistrizing real quick. I'm going to extract some more stuff from these. Look inside. Extract my venom. Extract my medicine. Okay, cool. Now that I can use that in my snake oil crafting stuff. Okay. I'm going to make another combat item. This time I'm going to add a venom, or this time I'm going to add a liver still. Oh, it requires the thing in the suit, oh, I fucked up. Oh, it requires it to still be inside. I thought it used the item. Oh my, okay. Oh man, I feel bad. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Well, I guess I'll just wait till I have more stuff in there. So it turns out... Okay, so it needs to... My venom level in my... Oh, this is covered up by my little notes. So, my venom level and my medicine level in my briefcase are what makes the stuff, not the items that the briefcase creates. So I was off. But, oh well. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, I guess, and now I know. And now I have a cool AoE item for one-time use, I guess. Alright. Alright, everybody, I actually gotta blow my nose, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna, like, hide my video so people don't get disgusted, and then I'm gonna blow my nose. Alright, so, do that. But you can still hear me, though. I'm grabbing my Kleenex. Oh, got it in my hands. I'm describing it for you. The texture is wonderful. I'm gonna turn off my mic when I blow my nose, though, real quick. 1 second. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, it feels so good to have my nose blowed. And now my nose is a little red because it's like lightly touched. Okay. Return to the game. And now I gotta go to Potemkin Gang hideout. Alright, work my way up. Probably gonna run into something. My El Vibrato transponder. Found some stuff. Got a punch card. Still don't know what those are for. And some scraps, which I always want. So that's good. Alright, here I am. Oh, the Potemkin Gang. This was the facade town. So all these buildings are just like flat cutouts of stuff. But let's see if, and I can go through that to swap it. But there's no foraging or anything like that. I go to the Silver Plater, which I've actually already been to recently. But there's no foraging or anything like that. And rescue mission. Alright, and this is a foraging for sure. Requires foraging 1. Okay. Rescue mission. Rescue mission and foraging. Perfect. Now, is there any kind of quest in here? I think I already completed it. Can I buy some? Yeah, he just sells some stuff like this. Okay. And I don't think there's anything I can do about the haphazard pews. Although there's a crack behind it, which makes me feel like there is something about that, but nah, I don't know. I'll write that down anyway. I'll write it down. Pews and crack. Okay. So I've gone to these 3. Let's go to Fort All Dead and then Dutch Oven Mine. Alright. Oh, I don't have foraging, so I'm just going to ignore this. Now, Fort All Dead, I've already, like, pretty thoroughly explored. But, you know, just running through it again because you can... Oh! Deploy forces. Oh, I can put my toy skeletons on this. This is amazing. I mean, you never really can be sure, like, whether or not something can use an item later. You can probably get this army to attack a place by putting your little toy skeletons on here on the diorama thing. I could go to Gustavson Gulch, but don't deploy anywhere just yet. That's so interesting. What was in Gustavson Gulch? Anything that I even cared about? Okay, Fort All Dead. Fort All Dead. Deploy skeletons. Okay. Well, that's sure interesting. Yo, hey Keith. What's up? I don't know what wazoo means in the context of like a greeting or anything like that, but you know, I'm on board. Right now I'm just like going through everything that I've already been to and taking these little notes in Notepad++, because the game has no quest log system, so I'm making my own. I make my own path. Dusty wooden crate, oh, I'll take it. Some dynamite, hey thanks, that's useful in every encounter. Alright, lost Dutch oven mine. Wait, was I not here? This is a cluster of gin blossoms. Alright, lost Dutch oven mine. That's where I am, right? Yeah, lost Dutch oven mine, okay. Lost Dutch oven mine. Foraging. Alright, return. Now let's see here. Alright, this is the place where I need stench resistance to get in here. Alright, yeah, it's Wazoo's informal greeting / celebration. Well, yeah, I guess I agree. / thank you. Alright, I gotta equip my, like, Protecto thing. I have an offhand item. Why is the offhand item symbol a compass? How am I supposed to remember that? Put these sweet smelling flowers over my little kitty cat, and then now I should be able to walk right over this stuff. Alright. Oh, that's just the exit. Okay. So we got these lockers with nothing in them, a spittoon that I cleared out, crate that I cleared out, all this empty stuff, and we got an elevator. I think I might have already cleared out, but, you know, better double check. Better double check everything. Lost Dutch oven mine level 2. Oh right, we got the gibbering guy. Okay, gibbering guy. Gibbering guy. Okay. So it turns out there was an important thing, potentially. I mean, he might just be gibbering endlessly. All right, and then down here, go deep into the pit. This place has a lot of stuff in it. All right, gouge marks. But what's this, a rock formation? Yeah, gibbering guy and a rock formation, okay. So, it's quite a lot of stuff in there. Okay, so I was just there, so now I'll just go to the pickle factory and work my way around. Oh, the pickle factory, I know. There's a quest in here. But there's also foraging too? Okay, pickle factory. Is it just called pickle factory, or is it something special? Abandoned pickle factory, okay. Abandoned pickle factory. Man, I feel like I'm writing like a Primus strategy guide for West of Loathing right now. Okay. I don't have foraging 2, so I can't do that. Can I touch the doorknob again? No. There was something here that if I had like memorized something, I would have been able to get it. But I haven't memorized it. Okay. Lazy A Dude Ranch. Seems like I've gotten most of this stuff already. Oh right, this is the place where the hippies are. And then I gave that guy the hat. And oh right, here's the lady that wants to bake her. All right. This is Lazy A Dude Ranch. Oh, and I didn't tab my foraging here. Tab. Okay, Lazy A Dude Dune Ranch. Lady wants a job. What is her job? She wants a baker, right? Hiring a baker. Okay. As a baker. Okay, perfect. And then the garden's over here, just with a bunch of foraging stuff. Foraging 3 for that loco weed. And then foraging 3. Foraging 34, that's impossible. Who would abandon a pickle factory? Well, I think it's abandoned because the people in it are ghosts. So I think that they're like... I think that it's like non-intentionally abandoned. Alright, the Humming Cave, like they died and that's why it's abandoned. My El Vibrato thing, yeah, I got some more scraps. I'm just getting a bunch of scraps. Alright, Humming Cave, wow, I've almost explored every single place that I've been to on the map. And now I can just keep this little notepad open and keep notes. Oh, I remember, this just leads somewhere that doesn't matter. And now the fucking circus that I hate. Because I can't figure out what to do to get in. Okay. I might have to win all the things. I might have to get 30 in all my stats or whatever, and then be able to do that way. But also, like, maybe I can talk to that lady now. Oh, and this little kid, he wants a lucky bottle cap. What's the circus called? Just circus. Okay. Circus. Bottle cap. Boy. Bottle cap boy at the circus. Alright. And then there's this clown that appears on multiple sides of the circus. Alright, what do we got in here? Yeah, he won't let me get in here until later. Okay, geez. And then the sideshow I've already bought tickets to. And then maybe this lady, maybe I can understand her more. Can I ask you a question? How are you feeling? If you're referring to my condition, don't worry, I've grown accustomed to it more or less. I feel like I've already asked her these things. Yeah, I can't talk about any of this stuff. Man, I'm sorry, Janet. You gave me the anatomical knowledge, though. Talk to this guy again. About these people. You mean the freaks? Ain't they a scream? The one with the giant eyeball head's my favorite. Nice, quiet fella. Uh-huh. If you have questions about the other two, feel free to ask them personally. I wouldn't want to be telling tales out of school. Since the eye guy can't talk, though, you can ask me about him if you want. Yeah, never mind. I'm just waiting to come back here until I can, like, destroy all these clowns once and for good. Okay. Well, I've explored everything. It really feels like quite something, you know? Feels amazing. Feels like, what do I do with my life now? I guess what I do is I close my notes panel. So that's cool. And now, I just continue on. So I go to the railroad camp, I guess. Here we go. I've encountered a sick python. Take to the gun show. Alright. Whoa, got glutton for punishment. You just can't get enough of losing. You gain experience from fights even when you lose. Well, that's not very nice. I get so... Oh, but I got the 20 experience from losing. Okay. Well, I'll go up and I'll insult myself in the mirror twice. Insult. Okay. How much experience do I got? 134. That's pretty good. But I don't really want to level up anything else. Although at this point, speed is pretty important. Okay, I'm going to get a quick on the draw for just 25 experience. Oh, I have enough for another quick on the draw. For 2 more speed to plus 5 speed. I feel like I should just do that. Okay. And then also what I'm going to do is equip my plus speed boots. That's never going to happen to me again. You hear me? I'm always going to be faster. I'm always going to be faster. Hightailing boots plus 2 speed. Alright, now I got 13 speed, so just try. Just try to destroy me. Also, I should be leveling up my grit, too. That's my HP, right? So at this point, like, I could use some of that. Thing is, if I get the jump on the enemy, if my speed's high enough, I can kill everything because I got all my special powers and stuff. That don't use up my whole turn. Cross paths with Wandering Sally. Well, I'll see if you got any needles, Sally. Sally just always got needles. I'm always going to buy them, too. Although at a certain point I should start stocking up on more dynamite. But anyway, railroad camp. Ooh. You see a strange orange glow on the horizon, visible even in the bright sunlight. You spur Cray toward it to investigate and arrive at a ruined ranch dotted with what appear to be gateways to hell. There's also a sign that says Hellstrom Ranch, but mentioning that seems like less of a priority than the gateways to hell. We discovered Hellstrom Ranch. What the hell? Go there now. I'll go there. Everything here is a little tough, though. Alright, everything's ruined. Pick up a little bit of a needle. Alright. Oh dear. This must be one of those portals to hell people are talking about. Ringing this will attract the attention of at least one infernal cow. It's a portal to hell. You hear ominous mooing. Harvest Haggard's agave, foraging 2. Alright, I'm in Hellstrom Ranch. I'm going to just take a note of that. Hellstrom Ranch. Hellstrom Ranch. Foraging 2. Alright. We got this. The only part of this shed that didn't burn was the part of this horseshoe that was attached to. Guess it really is good luck. Take it. Got a lucky horseshoe. Don't turn it upside down or all the luck will fall out, because luck is apparently a fluid that only exists in 2 dimensions. This item goes in your offhand plus 6 pistol attack damage. Alright. That's better than my kitty cat, sad to say. Oh, but I had the flowers equipped anyway. Okay, still had the flowers equipped. But yeah, the kitten was half as good as this lucky horseshoe is. I guess that's a good thing of going beyond the mountain range. Alright, let's see. Time to ring-a-ding this bell and see if I can fight this cow. It's a hell cow. It's a good thing I've got the speed for it. Oh my god, this cow is really tough. It's got 70, 54, and 59 for its stats, which you can't see because they're covered up by my face. But this is quite the cow. Well, I better buff myself. Oh man. I almost feel like I should have my toilet pistol still. Classic me, wishing I had my toilet pistol again. Oh, but duh, this is gonna be ridiculous. If I just do this enough. Okay, so my fan hammer deal 45 damage to it. So I need to poison it up to like 80-ish. Okay, poison up to 80. Oh, oops. I threw dynamite instead. Okay, poison it up to 50. I'll just do one more poison and then I'll fan hammer. Alright. Well, I can succeed via utilizing difficult strategies. Man, I couldn't imagine fighting more than one of those things at one time. Now, I better level up my grit while I can. Get myself some more hit points. Alright, grit goes up. I get another pain tolerance at the next level, which is basically like plus 3 to all stats, so that's good. But anyway, I don't even get to see what kind of damage it does. Alright, Hellstrom Ranch. I'll go down to the new railroad camp, I guess. It looks like the next thing I have to pass is a river. So there's like 3 sections of the game. As you ride across the lonely desert, a scrap of paper blows in your field of view. You grab it and discover that it's a half-finished crossword puzzle. I don't have the mysticality for that, so I throw it away. Here I am back at the railroad company. Alright. Mommy, are we there yet? Sure, it won't be long. Alright, sleeping guy. This guy has stopped messing with his watch and started eating jelly beans? Talk to him. What you got there, jelly beans? Yep. Can I have one? Nope. Please? No, get your own. Well, I never. It's like he's still whistling to beat the band. Howdy, boss. Howdy, Shmee. Stuck again? Yep, got ourselves one hell of a canyon to get across and no materials for bridge building. Any ideas? There's an old mine town up north called Breadwood. They opened a lumber camp after the mines dried up. If you can fix a deal with them for the lumber we need, I can handle the engineering side of things. Okay, where is it? You discovered Breadwood. Of course, anything you can find to build a bridge out of is fine by me, but that seems like the simplest option. I'll see what I can do. I definitely don't want to be exploring past this point anytime soon because it's already too hard for me in this area. Alright. It's one of those pay telescopes for tourists. This one was designed by a promising young artist named Edvard Munch. Use it. You pay your meat and look through the telescope at the big canyon. It sure is big. It'll take quite a bridge to get across that thing, that's for sure. Hey, up. Alright. Well, it looks like the only location I got to is Breadwood, but I could also wander. When in doubt, wander. As Cray carefully navigates a bunch of weird rock formations, everything suddenly goes silent. Everything except the racing in your pulse, that is, because you stumbled across a horrifying ungulith. Well, I'll fight it. I can fight a single ungulith. Buff myself. Although these things do have quite the beefy stats. Alright, 93 to 102. It's not going to be enough to kill it. Let's see if it one-shots me, though. I'm curious if it's gonna one-shot me, that's just gonna suck, but... Let's see if I survive. Oh, thank God. Wow, it's a good thing I buffed my my grit just then, or I would be dead. Alright, I beat it. At least these guys are giving me more experience points. Whoa! That's a horse that can walk. Also, I still got... Yeah, I got my... Man, these things just pack a wallop. Tell you what. Maybe I should be like more... Maybe I should be buffing myself stronger. Or something. Alright. Breadwood, Mayor. Buttery Biscuit, Bunkhouse. You know a town's gone to pot when the horses are drunk. Makes no mention of the horse being able to walk. Okay, what do we got here? We got Dunwich Crouton. Croissant Le Breton. The graves past here are all too old to still be legible. But there are some pepperoni weed or whatever, pepperoni mold. Alright, this place is the Breadwood. I'm going to write that down in my little place. Breadwood. And Foraging 2. Tab, Foraging 2. Foraging, Enter, 2. Okay. Crawling around. I guess I'll go into the bunkhouse first. I like sort of backwards exploring places. On one hand, it's a modern convenience. On the other hand, it's got zero privacy. Flush it just for fun. Oh, nice! There's actually a benefit to flushing all these random toilets in the game. Master of Flushing. Your toilet flushing muscles are in fantastic shape, plus 3 muscle. Well, that's great. That's wonderful. Okay, what do we got here? There's some water and a few miscellaneous toiletries. Old wash up. Some experience. This guy seems very focused on his beard growing. This guy's just chilling by the fire. Must not be a very good fire. Lol. Ooh, this footlocker is labeled H. Halloway and it's very locked. Well, luckily I've got 2 lockpicking. I'm gonna get it. This footlocker contains a key to itself and a few miscellaneous sundries. Holloway's pin. Is this a lapel item? Whoa. A silver lapel pin in the shape of a mining pick with Jumble Neck Mine 1-year anniversary, apparently, or presumably, inscribed in the haft. It goes on your lapel. Plus 20 max HP. My lapel item right now is just plus 2 to all stats. Ooh, is 20 HP better than that? Probably, because my HP is 55. I'm going to equip this instead, although now my other stats are a little low. That's okay. That's good, though. That's really good. I'll talk to this guy. Howdy, stranger. I'm Hobart Buppert. You're what? Oh, I mean, I read it as Hobart, but it's probably Hobart. Oh, hi Hobart. I'm CayCayPlayPlay. I'm Hobart Buppert. You seem like the traveling sort. Mind doing a fella a favor? What's the favor? Thing is, my only dream in life is to see an owl skeleton. That's quite a dream. Heard they've got one at the petting cemetery, but... The what? Petting cemetery. Is that what it sounds like? Exactly what it sounds like. But see, I ain't got no meat for a ticket. You want a loan? Now, I got no prospects of paying it back, but I got a camera, and I figured you went to the cemetery, you could take a picture of the owl skeleton and bring it back to me. Sure, I'll do that. Great, thanks a bundle. Got an owl camera. It's a camera with an owl-shaped aperture. And the location of the petting cemetery. Okay, so I can say, okay, I'll be back. Okay, I will be back. Or, okay, I'll be back, owl. I guess I'll just say the subtle pun in the middle. I'll be back. It's the best pun of the lot. Okay, where's the petting cemetery? It's all the way down here. Let's go. Alright, find a crate, lost Dutch oven mine stenciled on it. I'll open it up. Dynamite's thermoses packed coffee. Speed by one. Finders keepers. Like, why is that all the way out here? Alright, the petting cemetery. How much meat does this cost? Howdy, welcome to Gorman Lancaster's one and only petting cemetery. It's educational and entertainal and only 500 meat for a lifetime pass. Petting cemetery? That's right, a wide variety of guaranteed genuine animal skeletons, and you're free to touch them to your heart's content. Well, with your hands, that is. No riding. Can I feed them? You can try. Neat. Interested in a membership, fella? No, that's exorbitant. It's a lifetime membership. If you were younger, it'd be worth more. Fair enough. Man, I just get a bunch of meat and then I have to spend it right away. Alright, I'll pay it. Wonderful. Just hold still for a second while I memorize your face. Okay. Go right on in and thanks for your patronage. You're welcome. Alright, we got Hager's Agave Foraging 2. Okay, so Petting Cemetery, Foraging 2. Write that down. Petting Cemetery, Cemetery, Foraging 2. Alright, going in. There's the owl skeleton. Those are pretty cute. Oh, it's like the standing stones of the Elder Scrolls of Skyrim or whatever. It's the skeleton of a jackrabbit. In a pinch, the jackrabbit can help you change a wheel on your wagon. You can pet it to increase your speed for the rest of the day. This plaque says it's a pack rat skeleton, but there's nothing there. Nuts. Wonder what that does. This skeleton of a desert tortoise. It's currently in very slightly less of a hurry to get places than it was when it was alive. Pet it for armor buff. This plaque says it's a buffalo skeleton, but there's nothing there. You're buffaloed by this fact. So my guess is that as I progress with the game, I unlock more skeletons that can give me better buffs or something. This is an owl skeleton. If you want to know how many fireballs it takes to get to the center of an enemy skeleton, just ask an owl. I'll take a picture of it. With clicking a flash, you take a photo for Hobart Buppert. Alright, what do we got? Oh, spell damage for the rest of the day. Well, that doesn't interest me. This plaque says it's a desert ape skeleton, but there's nothing here. Also, you're pretty sure there's no such thing as a desert ape. This is a bobcat skeleton. Bobcats are known for their ferocity and their weird high-pitched noises they make when telling jokes. Increases your melee damage. Oh man, I hope that this last one's pistol damage. I'm so excited. Oh yeah, here we go. Hawk skeleton. Hawks resent being mistaken for falcons and will shoot you if you do it too many times. I'll pet it. I got the boon of the hawk. Plus 13 pistol attack damage. 13? That's it. What? You can see every prairie dog within 400 yards of here. In related news, there are a really surprising number of prairie dogs within 400 yards of here. Must be inconvenience. 13? I don't believe it. There's no... That can't be right. There's no way that's... Plus 38 damage. Oh, it's so good. Oh, man. That is ridiculous. I'm just going to go back here every day. I can't believe it. Well, I better go back to Hobart Buppert. He was in Breadwood. Man, that is ridiculous. That's so strong. I know, right the cord. It's about a guy riding down the road wearing a brown fur hat and carrying all this brown stuff. Yeah. brandishes a big loaf of bread at you. Oh yeah, because the bag has a little picture. Yeah, I know, 500 neat for like a permanent place where I can get 13 fucking damage, which is actually going to be like, what, 39 damage because of Fan Hammer? That's ridiculous. Alright, well, I'll frighten this guy away with my hornswoggling. Listen, we don't have time to fight. Did you hear? There's a huge swarm of weevils heading this way. Weevils? Plague weevils! If you don't run away now, it'll be on your bread. He screams and rides away. Alright. Oh, I only just went into the bunkhouse. I didn't even go into the other places in this place. Alright. Well, I'll give you, here, Hobart Buppert. Howdy, Hobart. Howdy, KK. You managed to take a picture of that owl skeleton? Sure did. Here you go. Great! Oh, well, you look at that. What a beat. Well, thank you, KK. I ain't got anything for a reward, but I imagine you get some experience points out of it. I gained 150. That's the most experience points I got for a quest yet. It seems like across the mountain range, everything's bigger. Experience is bigger, damage is bigger, enemies are bigger. I mean, like, I'm just gonna pump up my grit again. Just cause that HP, you know. Over here I gotta be able to survive. I'm gonna do grit again when I can. Alright, but I'm also gonna explore the other stuff around here. The buttery biscuit. Oh, there's just a shitload of people in here. Oh, there's a spittoon in there, everybody. I'm excited. Alright, what's this? Oh, that's pretty funny. Okay, I'm gonna talk to this guy. Howdy, Mayor. I'm CayCayPlayPlay here on behalf of the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. We need to build a bridge in a hurry, so I'm here to cut a deal with you for the lumber. Alright, I believe we can scrape together that much wood. What sort of down payment are you offering? Oh, sort of expected you to just bill us. You want that much lumber with no payment up front? Are you serious? I can probably offer you free train rides. I do enjoy a nice train ride, but that deal will be a real problem, and I've already got 7 problems to worry about. Oh? The mayor glances at the list of problems posted on the wall. At the list of problem, man, this game has had a lot of typos in this session. Paces around nervously. I'll help you with your problems. Oh, thank you. I'd certainly welcome any assistance you can offer. Look at the problems board. He glances at the problems board, which offers a selection of current issues as well as a dire warning. Where's the dire warning? I'll look at the missing mail problem. Our last batch of mail never got here. We don't know if something happened to the mailman or what. Go talk to Reginald in the bunkhouse. He used to be a mailman, so he can tell you where to start your search. You got it. Well, it seems like I'm going to have to do all these things. Oh, here's the list. Yeah, so batch of mail never made it here. Overdue book. One of the library's 4 books was checked out and never turned in. Stalled login permit. Whole swaths of forest are still standing and we can't chop them down. Soup shortage. The town's soup kitchen doesn't have any soup in it. Oh my god. Missing yeast. I wonder if I can find a job for that lady here. Skeletons everywhere. Skeletons keep wandering into town and poking people in the eye. Town's entire stock of yeast was stolen by the Yeasty Gang, and the town's bank was cleared out by the Baker boys. Oh, bakers. I want a quest. There's a note at the bottom. Note, last time a mayor let this list get over 3 items, we chased him out of town with his breadstick nailed at the top of his head. Yikes. Well, I'm going to do what I learned from before, and that's not accept all the quests, not spam accept them. I'm going to accept one quest, do it, accept another quest, do it, etc., etc., just so I don't get overwhelmed. Because you start forgetting where you're supposed to go. And it's absent. I was hoping I could safe crack that. Alright, the mayor. Oh yeah, I haven't even done anything in the biscuit, but I'll go to the bunkhouse. I'm guessing the beard guy is the one I need to talk to. Howdy, are you Reginald? Who the fuckasha are you? Name's CayCayPlayPlay. Mayor's got me investigating some missing mail, said you can give me a line on where to start looking. Oh yeah, alright. I gave up being a mailman a couple years ago, but I doubt they've changed the system much. All the mail headed here used to go through a waste station just southwest of here. I'll mark it on your map. Postal waste station. Thanks, Reginald. Alright, now to stick my hand in that juicy crevice. This spittoon over here. This is a spittoon, an unusually full one. Probably best to leave it alone. I'll take a closer look. Look, this isn't Mom and Pop's family fun time saloon. This is a dive bar in a dive town. The people who drink in here are mainly drifters and desperados. Don't go splashing around in the literal scum of the earth. I'm gonna. Seriously, don't. This is wrong and disgusting. It's vile behavior. I have my face right up to the thing. What's it look like? No, I'm not telling you. Why are you doing this to me? I had to skip lunch today because I couldn't stop thinking about you and these foul spittoons. I've got my hand right in there splashing around, though. La la la, I'm not listening. You find nothing, you're the worst person in the world. Ha, I found something all right. Like a necrotic skin disorder, I bet. Actually, it's a pair of boots, so they're Mr. Delicate Stomach. Boots, great. Boots full of bandit spit. I hope they have to invent a whole new kind of trench foot just for you. I hope they name it after you. Spit-soaked boots. Oh my gosh! What? Oh, these boots have been rendered extremely flexible by dint of moths spent soaking in tobacco spit. Best not think about it. You're jealous of my sweet new boots. Man, these boots are really good. Plus 3 AP? The thing is, I'm barely getting by on my 13 speed. But, so plus 3 AP right now would just let me... Oh, but my boots already give plus 1 AP. So they wouldn't really let me do much more yet. I would still need 1 more AP for me to be able to buff and fan hammer twice. But they would let me fan hammer twice without buffing. I think I'm going to keep my speed boots on right now, but just remember that these exist because those are good. Also, I'm definitely going to forget that they exist, so sucks. Well, well, looks like some poor son of a biscuit wandered into town. Howdy, cake sucker. Wow, geez, rude and baffling. Get used to it. We like our cussing here in Breadwood. Sure fine, but cake sucker? We also like our breads and our bread-related products. So I've noticed. Yeah, buy a drink. The bartender pours a shot of something and slaps it on the bar in front of you. I don't get to choose? No. Got Breadwood bourbon. Increases max HP by 25 for the rest of the day. That's really good. Made from the finest dough mash, aged in bread barrels and served with a crouton floating in it in a dirty glass. Well, thanks. Leave. That's actually so good. Plus 25 HP. So right now I have 85 max HP. That would bump me up to 100. I kind of feel like I should just always have that up, right? Like, what, it costs 15 meat? I guess, I mean, I could buy 100 of them. Alright, let's see. I'll just buy another one. Okay, so now I have 2. I'm actually just going to drink one of them. My liver, though, can only hold 1 drink, but I don't have very many drinks that are very good. Oh, except I made a really good drink, though. I made snake schnapps, which gives me 5 moxie for the rest of the day. And then the ranch punch, yeah, okay, that's not very good. Range damage by... Oh, the shot of snake juice, that's so good. 10 range damage. HP by 25. Then again, I'm getting so much range damage that even 10 isn't amazing anymore. Well, it's still good. Trading post. It's a post. Trade with it. Alright, what does it got? It's got rope. I have 1. A postcard. I have 1. Oh, I should be writing to my family. I haven't done that. Desert eating and drinking. Is this going to give me forage? It gives me foraging. Oh my god. I need this. Oh my god, I can go back and clear all those things off my shit. Oh my god. Okay, handful of nails. That's useful. There's also an issue of modern snake oil and a monkey wrench. Wrench things in certain places. Mushroom plucking pliers. A pair of delicate pliers designed for picking mushrooms without knocking loose all the important spores. Man, there's a lot of good stuff here. Plus 20% hot resistance. I bet I'm going to have to get these eventually. Here's what I'm going to do. I don't have enough money for desert eating and drinking. I'm gonna buy the monkey wrench. Oh wait, let's sell some stuff first. I know, finally the foraging. I've been waiting the whole fucking game to be able to do that. I'll sell this. Sell this. I do have an extra pickaxe, but there's an event that takes the pickaxe away, so... Wait, why are the pickaxes not stacked? But the shovels are stacked. I don't know, it doesn't make any sense to me. And you just never know when an item's gonna, like, have a use. I guess I can sell my meat nuggets, though. Oh, and they're under the U section, right? So I'll just go to the bottom of this list. I'll just drag it. Oh, I have a lot of items, huh? Wait, U, unrefined meat nugget. Okay. Sell these. Oh, am I gonna have enough? Foraging, how much? 22.50? I mean, I have 2222. I just don't like using all my meat. Like, it's kind of scary to use it all up. I think that the smart thing for me to do is to get like all the other stuff first, and then come back here for foraging when I have enough. Because I'm not really like super itching to forage, right? So I'm gonna get modern snake oiler. Gonna get this monkey wrench, mushroom plucking pliers. I guess that's everything. Now I'm down to like no money, but modern snake oiler. Here we go. It's been a really fucking long time since I've gotten a new ability. Okay. Got Big Spleen, a perk that lets you consume more potions in a day. Oh yeah, up your dickering? Yeah, it's a good idea. But it's only by 5%, so it's like, I don't know. So Big Spleen, let me consume more potions. Good Medicine, skill that lets you recover HP in combat. Turns out that I actually need to heal more than I think. But then also Shooting Nanny, a skill that lets you fire a whole bunch of bullets at random targets. I feel like I need Shooting Nanny because, like, although I do want Good Medicine eventually, the ability to, like, I have no AoE damage. I should get Shooting Nanny. Alright. You read the essay and really take its lesson to heart. You fire wildly into the air until it feels like second nature. Unfortunately, it looks like several of your stray shots hit the magazine. It's pretty much a Swiss magazine about cheese at this point. Oh. Now, what does Shoot Nanny do? Shoot Nanny. Have a wild shooting party. So it shoots 5 shots that apparently hit random things. I wonder if there's one enemy, if it's just better than Fan Hammer, right? Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah. I have 137 experience. I mean, I get 1 extra shot. I'm going to see how good it is before I start investing points into it, though. But I got to remember that Breadwood Trading Post has foraging. So what I'm going to do, Breadwood is where I'm at. So I'm just going to... I'm going to write foraging book in Breadwood. And now I'm going to continue on. I owe you 1 piano. Man, this place is like... there's a lot of stuff here. It's really nice to go to the second zone, where I talk to this guy. Alright, some people. Just 2 old friends reminiscing about good times and occasionally showing one another their guns in a non-threatening way. It's probably dangerous to interrupt this. Oh, I see. It's like other person mumbly-peg. This guy is grimly washing dishes. He notices you looking and waves you away, irritated. There's a note on this that says, see bartender for darts. I'll talk to this guy. Ask about the darts. The sign on the... Ain't got no darts. Dang it. About the guy washing dishes. That muffin lover ran up a tab he couldn't pay off, so now he gets to wash dishes. Some of them dishes I've been saving for just such an occasion. How much does he owe? $150. I'll pay. That's close to my last meat. You're even dumber than I assumed, but whatever. You can tell him he's free yourself. Alrighty. Leave. Down to 272. Meat comes and goes in this game so fast. Sure is a good thing I got that plus 20% meat thing. Alright. I'll tell you you're free, guy. Hey, I paid you off your tab, you're free. Huh? What'd you do a thing like that for? I was just feeling charitable, I guess. Well, thanks. But I don't know how to do pretty much nothing except washing dishes. Nothing at all. Well, I can also wash clothes, and I can play the washboard. That's pretty much it, though. I'll send you to Dirtwater. There's plenty of job opportunities opening up in Dirtwater. Why don't you just try your luck out there? Well, alright. It's worth a shot. Thanks, pal. He leaves with a wave, and the bartender replaces the sign on the wall. Good luck. Dishwasher wanted. Maybe I can get the dishwasher in Dirtwater to come here. Okay, and I've talked to the mayor. I think it's about time I revisited Dirtwater, because I also should send some mail out to my family and stuff. Wow, no events. Okay, let's go into the post office first. Send off some postcards. I'd like to send a postcard. It's a prepaid one. I wonder if I can send off another one. Yeah, I'll send off another one. Oh, I've already sent one. Haven't you heard the Postcard Limitation Act of 1893? No, what's that? Okay, so the government put a restriction on prepaid postcards, 1 per citizen per day. Now, why do you think that might be? Well, to reduce the strain on the postal system. Nope, that's what everyone guesses, but that ain't a thing. The wagons still make the trip no matter how many postcards are on board. Less we're talking, so many postcards you need a second wagon, but that ain't likely. So, to restrict the free flow of information, to keep people from being able to say too much through the mail, so the left end of the territory don't know what the right end is doing and vice versa. That way they can implement a different rule of law in each area, whatever is most effective to keeping particular folks down. And people can still send letters? Letters? Who got time to write a whole letter in this day and age? But there's proof. Oh, wait. That's right. Wait, oh, it's all the whole page. But I haven't got the real big part yet. What's the first two letters in conspiracy, huh? C-O, oh, geez. That's right. They're in league with the cows. It's all a plot to keep us docile so they can deliver up so the hell cows they summon. You think the government deliberately summoned the cows? There's proof. The plan was referred to a rider attached to a Senate farm aid bill that was passed 11 years ago. And when did the cows come home? That's right, 11 years. There's no way a Senate bill says let's summon cows from hell on it. No, not such an obvious words. Are you cracked? It's all code and dog whistles, like go look it up for yourself. Okay, even if I wanted to do that, the capital city isn't even in this territory. It's hundreds of miles away. And you think that's a coincidence? Oh, well, that's very... Okay, goodbye. Alright. Little girl selling flowers, nothing else for that. I wonder if I can fight the ghosts now that I have like a shitload of damage. I probably can, huh? The pickle ghosts? Alright. The hot dog guy still doesn't... He's still fine. And there's no new lots that have been filled in. And where's the guy? I guess I gotta go... He's probably back at the original place, taking over the job of the other dishwasher there. Man, I still can't fucking believe this buff. 13 pistol attack damage? That's so good. Alright, still don't have any lovers for you, dude. Alright, what do we got going on? Wait, where's the dishwasher? Wasn't there a dishwasher here? Oh, it's in the back. Right. He's even further this way. Oh, I messed up. Oh, also I died at some point, so can I go milk those snakes again? Alright. Okay, whatever. This lady's too busy washing dishes. Where'd that one guy go? These folks are fine. Oh, here he is. He's on stage. Hit the cowbell. Wait, can I go? I want to talk to him. Is this like some kind of secret? Maybe I'll annoy him. Maybe I'll annoy him so bad that he like stops washing the dish. No, man, I don't know. Well, I'm glad that you're... Oh, he's playing the washboard. Oh, I bet... Okay, I bet I have to make a full band. I bet I make a full band here, and then I can play the cowbell along with... Okay, cool. That's awesome. Alright. It also might not be the thing, but I'm going to assume that it is. Okay, well, I just got to remember that I got my mail off. Alright, let's go up to this pickle place. Abandoned pickle factory. Let's try to kill these ghosts. Alright, going on in. Go to the place with the cute shunts in it. Alright, cute shunt 1, 2, and 3. Here's the ghost guy. Alright, dude, I'm gonna fight you. Oh, and I got my new shootily bootily up in the air thing. Shooting Nanny. Shoots a bunch of targets at random. And 55 to 58. It's so close. I guess I'm gonna... Oh, Shooting Nanny's only usable once per fight. Well, at least that sort of narrows things down. So I can strong medicine. And then I can shoot Nanny. Oh, man. So if each of the shots of Shooting Nanny deals regular damage, then I'll one-shot all these pickles. Oh, man, that's so good. I just want one-shot the main guy. Okay, cool. Here we go. Shooting Nanny. Oh, it does lower damage attacks. Wait, what the hell did that even do? Did that do anything? I'm just gonna die now. Well, that was really anticlimactic. Okay, I died, but... Oh, I have enough anger now that I can keep increasing stuff. So I got 3 more stats. Can I pump up my stuff enough to be able to win this fight? The 20 HP is important. Yeah, it'll randomly hit all the one pickle, all but the one pickle, maybe, yeah. So, okay, buffs. So I already have nothing. And shooting it only did 25 damage per shot. Should I buff that up? I have enough experience to up it once, to give it 1 extra shot. I still think that it's the best thing for me to use right now as my first attack. Now, I could give myself 10 more HP, but I think I'm just going to buff Shooting Annie one more time. I think that I gotta go all in on Shooting Annie. Yeah, I randomly hit the one pickle. Okay. So now back to my buffs. Now, I could give myself 25 HP, which would make me survive the onslaught, or I could give myself, what is it, the snake juice, range damage by 10, which would make all my shots do more damage. I think I'm going to give myself the HP, though. So, you drink the bourbon. It takes a little for you to feel the effects because the bread soaked up a lot of it. Makes sense. Stomach, so that's food. Oh, these are potions, so that's spleen. Yeah, hopefully I have better luck this time, I agree. Laudanum, armor. Now, the pickles whack me, so laudanum's actually not bad. Speed and AP, I don't really care about that. Ranch dressing. This is an amazing poultice. You can apply it to your wounds before you even get them. Max HP by 25 for the rest of the day. This is pretty strong, I gotta admit. A bunch of stuff that I don't care about, like speed, depressed rancher candy, yeah, that doesn't matter. And the stardust, which I don't want to use. I mean, I guess I'll just use a laudanum. I'm a laudanum. Spill on the ground before drinking the remainder. It's just, well, the whole bottle will definitely have killed you. Oh, good then. Okay, so I got 5 armor. I'm tempted to just drink 2 more laudanums. Because, like, laudanum, you can buy. I don't know if ranch dressing is like a rare item and there's only one up in the game. I'm going to just laudanum up one more time. And then I'm going to eat some food. So I can eat 2 foods. Got that potted meat, it's super good. Oh, I got my saucy dog again, which I love, and I can buy those. Oh, I got a hardtack. Might as well eat a hardtack. Oh wait, goblin sandwich. Moxie by 5 decreases the other 2. I don't want to decrease anything for this fight because they attack me with those other stuff. I also got the lead pie for whenever I need it. But I'm gonna use a hardtack. I'm just going for the defensive sort of thing. Blood sausages, muscle, cow tongue, mysticality. I think I'm going to give myself some muscle so that the pickles do less damage to me. I think that they deal physical damage. Let's see. Yeah, instant grits, sure. Okay. All but 1 spleen thing. Just a bunch of buffs now. Gonna go in. Good luck. Good luck to me. Oh wait. I guess I could also increase, I could take off my lodestone ring and put up my unpunchability ring, my goblin lead ring, 2 mysticality, 2 speed. Even the nasty ring is better than my lodestone ring in a fight. My moxie right now is 27. I don't care about my mysticality for this fight, I don't think. 33 moxie. Okay. Let's try. Now, okay. Here we go. Same plan as before. Chug-a-lug. Chug-a-lug my drink. And then I'm gonna shoot Nanny. This time. Oh wait, that's Fan Hammer. Wow, Fan Hammer does so much damage. Okay. Does it like target? It seems like it didn't even target enemies, but it just targeted like zones on the ground and then just missed. I guess I'll target the back pickle just in case that matters. Okay. That's a little better. Nice, but they're doing way less damage to me now. And what's so cool is that these buffs last all day. So until I die again, I got the buffs. Well, now I don't even have to worry about stuff, right? Like, Just gonna take this guy out. Alright, pickle slap me. Open wide for the pickle slap. Alright, can I one-shot these? That's a question. Yep. I guess I'll save the weak pickle. Man, it's crazy like how good buffing is in this game. I can see how you could get super powerful if you knew exactly the right buffs to get. Like if you knew the right places to go to get the best buffs. Like you could be taking out everything, and the fact that like they last until you die, it's really strong. It's kind of why I became a snake oiler, is because I thought that like buffing would be good, and it is. Pile of bones and cucumbers. It's probably 40% bones and 60% cucumbers if you had to guess. Etched into the skin of the cucumbers, one of the cucumbers, you see the phrase, all the same, all the same, all the same. Okay, so it's like a clue. And then a ghost cowboy hat. This is a good hat to wear if you really want people to still be able to see your hair while it's raining. +4 mysticality. Well, I can't equip hats anyway, so alright. Well, I'll beat him. Now, he said all the same, all the same, all the same. I guess, what happens if I just make all these the same? is that gonna... Yeah, all the same, all the same, all the same. I'll make all the cute shunts the same. Oh, I see. Each one... oh, that one raises that one up. And that one raises this one up. And this one raises this one up. So, wait, are they all the same? Are they? I can't tell if they're the same or not. I guess I could hold something up to the screen, but I don't have anything flat. They're totally the same. Okay. I'm gonna hope that that's fine, that they're all the same. Okay, what do we got here? Alright, guy. Bring it on. Same thing as before, dude. I'm gonna chug a load. And then I'm gonna shoot nanny. I guess like I could just miss all my shooting nannies. That would kinda suck. Oh, I took out the main guy. Well, time to take no damage from pickles. Alright. Like I say, it said what number when you hovered over it. Oh man, I missed the context for that. I'm sorry, the corn. I don't know if you're talking about... I mean, if you're talking about my cute shunts or something. But probably not. Alright. Okay, just gonna finish this off, and then... I think I can finally do this, though. Oh, they're talking about the cute shunts. Yeah. Oh, it says the number of... Oh, okay, I see. Oh, I got a ghost... Oh, I wonder if the ghost pistol is going to be an upgrade. Salt-crusted skull. This skull bears the marks of prolonged and very strange torture. Etched into the back of the skull is the number 976. Well, I wonder what that means. Ghost pistol. Deals spooky damage instead of physical. Perfect for showdowns at high noon. Rest easy, salty guy. So the ghost pistol, 9 to 11. Mine is 13 to 16, but if the ghost pistol was buffed, it would be 12 to 15, or 12 to 14 damage. But it deals, so it would be worse, but it deals spooky damage. So like, maybe there's something that, I don't really know what the, like damage, weakness, resistance and stuff is. What happens if this, 731, wait, I'm trying to get to 976. 931, 40, 456, 976. There we go. Alright, what about the vinegar room? I thought I had this one correct, but I don't. I didn't. Alright, time to shoot nanny this guy after drinking my chug-a-luggy potion. Man, I've just got a strategy now. It feels great. Well, it feels bad. I mean, I'll still be able to beat this, but... Oh, Oh, it deals stench damage. Well, this guy's got a gun, so he has no chance against me. Alright, well, shoot this pickle. I guess I'll take out the gun guy last. I like the stench damage. Just breathing it up. Watch all that stench come out. Feels good. I guess I have to kill this back pickle last, though, because you can't shoot through stuff. At least not yet. It'd be cool if I unlocked ability that was like some kind of power shot that let me shoot through things. Anyway, boy can dream. Alright. Smack me. Feels good. Alright, going down. Okay, what's your secret? Cursed pants? Okay, vinegar-soaked bones. These bones are all rubbery because they've been soaked in vinegar. Gross. You can faintly make out the number 190 scratched onto one of the bones. Yikes. Oh, 190. I think I just did 90 myself. Rest in peace, poor guy. Oh, I didn't check out the other thing that I got. The cursed pants. This curse is that everybody can see your underwear. Plus 15% spooky resistance and plus 2 armor. Cargo jeans, I got plus 4 pistol attack. You're not raising a candle to what I got. Also, like, if there's defense stacking in this game, then eventually, you know, I could get to like a full resist set of items or something, so. Yeah, 90 degrees. So coal adds like 2 things or something. I'm just gonna add a bunch of these. 111, yeah. Okay, 49 degrees, 160. 203. Shit! 193. 183. Oh, I think 3 shovels. Gives you 7. Wait, it did 16? 199. 189. 194. 11. Turn it. 195. Turn it. 185. 1 shovel of coal. Pump it. 5. Perfect. 190. Alright, I did everything. Wait, I wanted to... Oh, it's... Wait, I checked my cube shunts. Pointing to 11. Pointing to 11. Pointing to 11. Okay, perfect. Alright, so now... hopefully this will do something. It says factory activation lever. Pull it! You pull the lever and there's a deafening roar as the old machinery springs to life. After a while, a load of pickles is deposited in the receptacle on the left of the switch. You got 3 ghost pickles. Alright. What these do? This is the ghost of a pickle, brined in mystery and vinegar. Makes you difficult to damage for the rest of the day by turning you into spooky ghosts. What? Okay, so I guess I can like become a ghost. That's pretty cool. All that work for 3 pickles? No wonder this place went out of business. Yep. But I also defeated the spooky pickle gang, right? Didn't I? Because I got their bones. But also, like, how good is it to be a ghost? Am I right? Like, also, if I had the spooky ghost horse and I became a ghost, that would be pretty cool. Also, when I get the loco weed, am I going to be able to feed it to CayCay? I don't know. But, in the meantime, I guess I could farm some snakes at the snake spring real quick, now that I've got Shooting Nanny. Yeah, why don't I do that? Why don't I farm some snakes? El Vibrato machine, you're going down. I want to see what happens if I shoot Nanny the El Vibrato. Oh, okay. So each of the Shoot Nannies attacks a different, like, location, and I'm guessing this hex of 9. So, basically, if there's not enemies in every single one of those, then it's like worse. So, but luckily that was a low stress test of that. Okay, I also got this harvesting thing going on, but I knew that already. Alright, here's my snakes. Give me all your snakes. Okay, so I'm going to buff up. I'm going to try shooting any of these guys. Although, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, there's more places that I can miss than there are that I can hit, so hopefully it's good. Come on. I guess that's as good as a single attack. Well, I guess I'm gonna just spam these multi-snake fights until I get enough stuff that I want. Alright, shoot it. Bluey! Smack. Man, I wish I could like speed up the animations or something. Because I'll tell you what, grinding like this, it's gonna take a while. Also, the snakes are like biting right at my crotch. Oh, that one didn't kill it. Right in the crotch. Okay, I guess I'll go in for the coup de grace with my saber. Alright. 40 experience though, and 2 bladders, and all this stuff. Alright. Well, I'll see how many times I can do that. Hope, you know, if my shooting Annie was lucky, I could just get them all right at the beginning. But it's not going to be lucky. Please, shooting Annie, please! Okay, I'll take it. I will take it. It's better. Now I just got to see if this one is this one of the higher HP snakes? Yeah, that one's going to take 2 shots, so I'll just kill this one. There's like always a tough one in the corner for whatever reason. Alright, got a double shot, you snake. Now I'm doing this because I can craft some ridiculously powerful stuff with the stuff that I get from this stuff. I'm like so excited to see how powerful the stuff is that I get. It's gonna every day I can. I feel like I got to come back here and farm these suckers. Also, you know, if I ever got another buff, that'd be fun too. Multi-buffs. Alright, I'll take it. I will take it. It's about as good as anything else. Kind of wish the whole entire place was full of snakes, though, so I could just keep getting the benefit. Alright, there's one snake down. Final snake. Prepare to be turned into oil, big boy. Goes down easy. Spleen and venom. Alright. How much does my thing still hold? Does it just hold like an infinite number? 8 and 6? Okay, and then what about... Yeah, I'm just getting a lot of these guys. Got a lot of venom. Alright, another handful of snakes. Do my old 1-2 punch. The drink. And the shooting arrow. Yeah, same as before. I feel like that always happens. Alright. Doing some whiffs at my crotch. 46, 59, 55, 58, and I'll shoot this one. Yeah, I'll have to shoot this one twice, as I'm wont to do. And once more, I'm going... Oh, maybe I'll spooky skull it. I don't have enough AP. I'll just attack it with a sword. I like to mix it up a little bit. Alright, 2 livers. Great. Alright, grab a handful of snakes. I bet that I guess if I didn't have the hard hat, then I could just repeatedly spam this encounter or something. Oh yeah, there might be a speed up for animation, says the corn. Yeah, I guess I'll check that. Maybe this will kill all of them. Oh man, even worse than before. I'm waiting for like the moment where, yeah, it kills all of them in one go. Also, maybe this is the last encounter, who knows. Alright, shoot it. Give me that. Yeah, it's been a while since I checked the settings. I guess the last time I did was when I was turning on nostalgia mode. Good night, fleeting world. Have sweet dreams. Shooting a snake like all these snakes are. Pretty anticlimactic way to go out, I guess, but, you know. Alright, I won. Yet again. 2 spleens. Alright, yeah, let's check these options out. Oh, you're right, there is a speed. Oh my god. Thanks so much, the corn. What a handy tip. Okay. I already have all these other nerd stuff. Yeah, okay. Save inventory. Remember your inventory filtering and sorting options instead of defaulting to everything and new. I don't know what that does. I'll just see what it does, I guess. I'll have colorblind mode turned on too. Let's see how fast this goes. Oh, dang it just in time for the hat to tell me that I can't do it. Okay. Well, going to dirt water anyway. Found a crate. Open the crate. Oh, I got more ranch dressing. So, looks like I can just keep getting that. Alright, first I'm going to check the post office. See if anything came in for me. Did I get anything? Oh, no mail. Well, thanks anyway. Oh, maybe it has to be the next day for me to get mail. So I guess you have to, like, die to progress stuff. Whatever. Alright, what do we got? So, just to check my bag again. Oh man, my briefcase has got 12 each of all these things. I'm ready to craft. So, I made a combat item last time. So I used a liver, and then I used healing stuff. So I'm going to use a liver, and then I'm going to use venom to make a difference. So that's flammable bullet oil. The medicine makes it hit everything. The venom makes extra flammable bullet oil. I know, things can't be more or less flammable, but trust me, this stuff is both flammable and suffused with a desire to be on fire. Deals hot damage to an enemy and sets them on fire. So this is like the more single target, and the other one seems to be the more multiple targets. I'm going to make a version of each of these for the other things now. So a spleen, and then mix it with a venom gland, and then mix that with medicine. Extra venomous bullet oil. Deals damage to an enemy and poisons them. This poison is even more refined and even more deadly. It requires a gun to the same extent, though. You don't need to shoot it out of, like... Wait. It requires a gun to the same extent, though. You don't need to shoot it out of, like... You don't need to shoot it out of, like, 2 guns at once. Okay, I understand your colloquial language, omniscient narrator. Nice. Okay, so now I'm going to make another combat item. Venom gland and venom. Incredibly venomous bullet oil. Deals damage to all enemies and poisons them. This vial contains the maximum amount of poison that can fit in a single bullet used in combat. So it looks like the flammable stuff likes the medicine better, and the venomous stuff likes the poison better. So I've seen all the possibilities for combat items. Now I will check out the alcohol that I can make with the liver. So I'll start by adding a venom gland, and then you know what, I'll add some venom. Grab a vial of venom from your briefcase and top off the mixture. Fortified snake wine. This wine is only because you can call it that, not because it's ever seen a grape. Increases your maximum HP by 30 for the rest of the day. Alright, that's pretty good. It's pretty close to some other stuff that I have, though. Alright, let's try that again. A venom gland. And add medicine. Fine snake cognac. Whoa, civilized beverage for those with a taste for the finer snakes in life. Increases your item drop bonus by 20% for the rest of the day. Okay, so if I return to that snake farming place, I want to pop a cognac so that I can get more items from the snakes that drop, which I can use to make more of this stuff. So, alright, that's pretty good. Okay, make some booze. Alright, I'm going to add spleens now. So this is the snake schnapps, Moxie by 5. I'm going to add some medicine first. Got snake shellac. This stuff would be better used as a wood preservative, but you'd really hate to waste the alcohol. Increases your armor by 10 for the rest of the day. Pretty good. And then, oh, I don't have any more venom glands, so I'll make some booze. And then a spleen. And then add some venom, right? Because I added medicine. Pure snake spirits. You grab a vial of venom from your briefcase and top it off. Increases your... Oh my god, you've distilled the essential nature of a snake into a potent alcoholic beverage. Muscle mysticality and moxie by 9 for the rest of the day. That's ridiculous. So, venom is the way to go with these things. So yeah, liver. So alcohol, spleen, and venom makes a really powerful thing. And I'm basically out of chemistry stuff. So I'll test out some of those things in combat coming up, I guess. Alright. Man, what do we got going on? Oh, right, I wanted to turn in the ghost people into the prison. So, going over to the jail. Alright, what do we got? Give her the pickle factory remains. What in the world? It's the Gherkin brothers, and please, I don't want to talk about it. It was really weird. I believe you. Here's the reward. 1,500 meat, 60 experience, thanks a bundle, and I got an achievement, which you can't see because my face is covering it up. but I got an achievement. And I'm guessing the achievement was for killing all these people rather than bringing them. Yeah, because there's also cells for everybody. And it looks like there's a ghost cell for the ghost guys. But I just killed them all. At least I got an achievement for it. Alright. So next thing that I was going to do is, I guess, go up to the postal way station. Feeling pretty strong. Horse skeleton. Looted saddlebags. A bunch of stuff. Surgical stuff. Armor by 9. Armor by 5. Armor by 9. Oh hey, there's also some orthopedic boots. What are these? These boots are the finest foot care devices the medical technology of the 1890s has to offer. Which is to say that they've got sheepskin insoles and they're coated with gauze to help soak up ankle blood. Plus 20 maximum HP. Pig away. Pretty good boots, but I think my stuff is better. I've also got 412 HP at this point, so I can buff some other stuff up. I can give Shooting Nanny one more point, one more shot. Let's see. It's also getting to a point where, like, I would like to kind of save up so I can, when I get foraging, I can max it out, right? But I can just wait. Would I rather have Deadeye? Oh, I guess Deadeye... See, the thing about Deadeye is that it also buffs Shooting Nanny as well. But plus 2 damage seems like such a small amount to increase something by at this point. Let's see. Also, I could, buff Strong Medicine. 2 more to each of my Buffy points things. See, the amount of experience that these are costing almost seems... Jesus, it costs 600 experience to get Safe Kraken? I guess I maxed out Potionology. That feels good. I don't know. Hornswoggling. Oh, I could buff Hornswoggling too. Also lockpicking, pick any lock. I think I'm gonna save it up for like 2 damage per hit. Just doesn't seem like enough to make me want to get something. You know what I mean? Okay. It says Postal Service property, no trespassing. Trespass. All right, we got a stack of old newspapers. What do you got? Oh, hey, there's an undelivered letter underneath the stack. It said addressed to Roy Bean. This is an undelivered letter to Roy Bean, addressed to the House of Justice and Jelly Beans. You look at the address and jot down your map, a new map location, Roy Bean's House of Justice and Jelly Beans. And a stack of old newspapers. Another blank postcard for the family. And what's here? Somebody's removed all the funnies, so there's literally no reason to care about these. What's in here? It's a cabinet full of maps, but you have no idea what any of them mean. Maybe you could ask about it in the post office in Dirtwater. Yeah, maybe. Okay, well, I guess I should go there. I can continue going through these. Nothing else interesting. Big map of the whole region with lots of confusing little annotations on it. You don't even want to know what bureaucratic processes were involved in the placement of this outhouse. Alright. I think I got all the stuff that I was supposed to get from this. Oh yeah, because it opened up a new place for me. Roy Bean's house. First I'm going to go back to Dirtwater before I forget, though, and talk to the post office about that thing. Hear a groaning noise a short distance away and investigate. Cowpoke is sitting against a rock with his leg bent in a way that seems incorrect. Oh, it's this guy. Give you a ride back to Dirtwater. Okay, come on, post office. What do you got for me here? I'm going to ask about this. I need some help tracking down some missing mail. How do you mean? The mail delivery went missing on the way to Breadwood, and I'm hunting it on behalf of their mayor. The local mail station has a bunch of route maps, but I don't know which one I need. Well, that information ain't exactly a secret, but I ain't supposed to just give it out either. A delivery going missing is bad news, though I suppose it's all right just this once. Wait here a sec. Thanks. After a couple minutes, she comes back with a sheet of notepaper. Okay, so each map has a code number on it, you see, based on the region and direction of travel. She explains how to work out the code you need and gives you a cheat sheet for reference. Postal code sheet. This should help you find the right map at the Postal Service way station. Alright, thanks. Thanks and leave. Alright, Postal Service way station. Gotta go back there. Postal way station. Alright, you pass by 2 skeletons who are facing each other with their arms akimbo in the traditional shootout stare-down pose. When you stop to watch what happens, they both turn to look at you. Whoops. Fight them. Whoa. These guys... Oh, it's because I have the combat animations turned up so fast. I was going to say, these guys are jittering so much. Although now that I'm not grinding, I feel like I don't really need to be, in like super speed mode. Alright, I'm gonna just blast this. Whoa, and it doesn't even play the sound effects because of how fast it's going. I'm gonna chug this. And 4 to 3, it's still not gonna one-shot him, but maybe it's gonna make me more defensive to be able to survive. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna make the... It's a little too fast for me if you catch my drift. But it's gonna be useful for when I farm the snakes repeatedly. Okay, combat 300%. I'll just go back down to 100%. I could also turn it down to 50%. That'd be kind of weird. Alright, trespass. And... I know, right? The sound effects are kind of like part of the reason. Use a cheat sheet to find the route map leads to Breadwood. Well, follow the map. You follow the map and along the route to Breadwood, you find a suspicious-looking house. Chuck's house. Investigate the house. Something about this house makes you suspicious. You can't quite put your finger on it. The place looks perfectly normal, after all, but you can't shake the feeling there's something very wrong going on here. Maybe you're just being paranoid. Look around. Well, I mean, there's a noose hanging from the tree. Probably just one of those bird feeders where you hang up a ball of sweat and seeds and stuff. Except the birds ate it all, so it's just, you know, the rope. Yeah, probably. Cellar door. Man, I bet it's all kinds of horror down there, like some kind of medieval torture dungeon. Maybe. You approach the door hesitantly. You could be getting yourself into a real bad situation. I don't care. Unmarked graves. There's no name. I'm gonna go into the cellar first. It's locked, but it's locked to keep you out or to keep something in. Whoa, it's a Plotco lock. Those things are unpickable. Come on. Can't just throw that shit in my way. As I knock on the door. You knock on the door, a voice inside calls out, "Come in, it's open." It's always open. Okay? The door creaks open and you step inside the house. The interior is an absolute nightmare. The walls are covered with rusty chains and hooks, as well as a variety of wicked-looking knives and shears. A man of indeterminate age and slightly hunched posture grins widely as you enter, his eyes gleaming. He's standing near a large puddle of blood on the floor. Hello, my name is Chuck. Welcome to my little blood and breakfast. Your what? Blood and breakfast. Oh, sorry. I have a lisp. A lisp? Yes, it makes lewd sound like lud. A bead and breakfast. I see. People also tell me I emphasize words oddly, but I don't get that at all. Okay. Well, this guy's pretty cool, I guess. Chuck is staring at you. You notice that his left eye has a tendency to drift sideways as he stares and then reset when he blinks, which is not often enough. What do we got here? Large collection of steel chains and hooks, as well as knives, shears, and other bladed implements. Everything's covered with rust or possibly dried blood or possibly both. Ask him about it. Ah, you've noticed my collection. Yeah, it's dramatic. It all belonged to my father and his father before him. They were butchers. And you? I do a little bit, but not professionally. I broke with family tradition to run my little blood and breakfast. Sorry, that's private. That's my blood room. Your what? My blood room. My bedroom. Oh, right. Gotcha. Never mind then. Little pantry shelf with various tins and jars on it. Take a closer look. Nothing very unusual, but you notice 2 jars of tea leaves labeled Sleepy Time and Earl Grape. There's a kettle on the stove and it's still hot. There's a lot of blood on the floor here. Ask Chuck about it. Well, I can't help but notice you got a giant pool of blood on your floor. Blood? Oh, no. I can see why you might think that, as this is certainly blood, like blood, but this is tomato soup. Tomato soup? Yes, I spilled my lunch. Very clumsy of me. I was just getting started cleaning it up when you arrived. I see. And this guy's creepy as hell. I mean, is there any point to any of this stuff? Yeah, this private blood room, bedroom thing. Oh, right, I could go in here. But it's a Plotco lock. Those things are unpicked. I feel like I have to pick... Man, what's going on with this guy? Can I talk to him one more time? Oh, alright, cool, I can. Alright, got it. Get myself a itchy nose. Excuse me? Yes, how can I help you? You said you're running a bed and breakfast here? That's what I slewed, yes. Can I have a look in the guest room? It's in the cellar, but I'm afraid it's unavailable at the moment. My last guest has only just checked out, and I still need to clean up the mess. Oh. What's on the menu? Homemade sausages and tomato soup. I also have a special tea blend that's a real knockout. What kind of sausages? Long pork sausages. My grandfather's own recipe. Did you just say long pork? That's right. I make them longer than regular pork sausages. They're more filling that way. This is puzzling and uncomfortable for many different reasons. You mentioned a special tea blend? Yes, a very special herb blend that puts my guests right to sleep. It's very effective. Huh. Has a mailman been by recently? Why, yes, my last guest was a mailman. Such a nice fellow, it's a shame he's no longer with us. Hope you just mean that he left. I like to think he'll always be here, in spirit. Thanks. Man, Chuck, there's something going on with you. Is there anything else I can ask him? No. Yeah, I can't go into his blood room. I guess I need to get tins and jars. Oh, I can switch the labels. Okay, I switched the labels on the tea. Oh, maybe he's gonna fall asleep now because there's sleepy time tea. Let's talk to him again and see if he falls asleep. No, I can't. But maybe I can come back and, like, eventually when I get the ability to open up the thing or something. Or maybe, like, maybe tomorrow he'll have fallen asleep because I switched the labels on the tea or something. Either way, I guess I'm going to continue down to Breadwood and see if I can talk to the mayor. Jumbleneck Mine! You see a wooden sign off the side of the trail. It reads Jumbleneck Mine 4 miles. It's weird that they put a period on the sign. And it's weird that they bothered to carve individual hyphens in a greater than sign instead of just carving an arrow in it. Jumbleneck Mine. I'll go to the mine now. Well, it's kind of out of my way, though. Jumbleneck Mine Foreman's office. What we got? Is this a bunch of meat ore? Rocks. Probably some mine leavings that got piled up here. I'll search them. Poke around the rocks, but don't find anything of interest. Oh, well. What's in here? Except for the dust all over everything and the fact that the guy at the desk is a ghost, this looks like a regular mine foreman's office. Okay. Hat rack with a standard issue miner's helmet. I'll grab it. Got a miner's helmet. +3 armor. Miner's helmet. A little lamp on the front's busted, but it's still perfect. Still protect you from a bonk to the noggin. I think I already had one of those. Old calendar. Looks like work stopped here a bunch of months ago. Ghost is busily shuffling the ghosts of papers on his desk. Excuse me? Kid, I'm busy here. I got a mine to run. Take a hike, okay? This mine's still running? I haven't seen anyone around. We're miners, kid. If you saw anyone up here, I'd have to fire them for not doing their jobs. How's business? Oh, great. Hunky friggin' dory. See this face? This is my happy face. And I'm double excited about answering questions from some random kid that wandered in my office while I'm working. Look how ecstatic I am. It's quite a silver tooth you got in that sarcastic grin. Made it myself. Made a few little silver trinkets in my time. Now go away. Yeah, your calendar's out of date. What? Yeah, it's like 6 months old. I like the picture, okay? Scram. You know you're a ghost? You know you're a pain in the ass? No, I'm serious. You see me laughing? I'll leave him alone. Can I crack this? The safe is dirty but solid looking. Get away from that, the ghostly figure behind the desk growls. Take a closer look. You stoop down to take a closer look at the safe. It's a pretty standard heavy-duty safe with a dial-type combination lock. Hey, something wrong with your ears? I told you to get away from here. Try to open up the safe. Why, you little... Come here! Uh-oh. It's the foreman's ghost. Oh, he has 100% spooky resistance, which is under my face, so you can't see it. But I'm hoping to get a green screen set up, so maybe you'll be able to see more things that are under my face. So, you know, there's that to look forward to. Alright, what do we got going on? Oh, just like 1,000,000 damage, I guess. I'll just do 1,000,000 damage to you instantly. Okay. Well, you successfully killed a ghost. Killed's probably not the right word to use here. Man, I'm gonna get in here. Do I have safe cracking 3? That's a lot of safe cracking. I'll crack it. Oh, here we go. You press your ear up against the safe door and slowly turn the dial. Eventually you manage to pop it open. I got a sack of meat nuggets. Small burlap sack full of nuggets of fairly pure meat ore. But I might need that. And then a weird knife. Okay. This knife has a thin, twisty stiletto made of tarnished black silver. It looks wicked sharp, but holding it makes you feel a little uncomfortable. Like someone's whispering your name, but you can't quite hear him. Whoa. -5 mysticality silver weapon could be useful for something, and it deals 13 damage exactly. I feel like that's the kind of thing that I might want to hang on to. Score. Alright, where am I going now? I guess exploring the rest of this place. Barrel's full of old grease. Take some. What, just grab a handful? No. Alright, foraging, gin blossoms. Search these rocks. Oh, I got a silver tooth skull. Human skull hidden in this rock pile. It's a little ominous. It's a little grim to find a human skull just stashed in a pile of rocks, unless maybe it was a very small burial mound. Considering the fancy silver tooth, that's maybe not outside the realm of possibility. Yikes. Whoa, oh, and I already got it. I mean, I have no use for that yet, but maybe eventually. Oh, I can open the sack of meat nuggets. You dump the sack out and gather the meat into a different sack. 458 meat. Nice, I made 258 meat out of that, as opposed to selling it. Okay. Oh, deliver the letter to Roy Bean. Oh yeah, the jelly bean house. I guess I gotta go there too. But I might as well mark down foraging too on my handy little map thing that I'm making. Jumble Neck Mine. Alright. Jumble Neck Mine, foraging 2. Jumble Neck Mine, foraging 2. Okay, continue. The elevator down to the mine. Check it out. This elevator's pretty dusty inside and doesn't appear to have been maintained for quite a while. It does still seem functional, but the control lever's chained and padlocked. You also notice that the shaft is totally silent. You'd expect to hear the rumbling of mine carts and the clanking of pickaxes echoing up from below, but there's nothing. Oh man, I need lockpicking 3. Hop back out. Can I get that? I can't. Oh, I just need 18 experience though. Oh man. I gotta get that. Oh, I'll write down lockpicking 3 too. Lockpicking 3. Okay. Man, that's so close. So close to being able to do that. Well, I guess I'll go down to Roy Bean's house. A little far out of the way, but, you know, go there. Looks like someone left their campfire burning. That's dangerous. On closer inspection, it turns out to be a nest of fire snakes. It's still pretty dangerous. Fight them. These are some tough snakes. Fire moccasin. Man, I don't want to use shooting Annie and just have it all miss and stuff. Like there's less than 50% chance each shot's gonna hit. I'm gonna buff myself first. It's like it might be better to just guaranteed take one of them out than it would be to shoot Nanny all of them. But also my basic attack, it will take 3 attack. Oh, this is my perfect time to use one of my new items. Okay. Let's see how good these are. So I got my venomous bullet oil. Can I like move these around? No, I can't. Okay, 38 to 41 damage. That's level 1. Let's see. Oh man, this movement scroll wheel thing is so confusing. Okay, venomous bullet oil. 53 to 56 to this target and poison them. Or 38 to 41 damage to all enemies and poison them. So the level 2 one is actually more potent. But the level 3 one hits everybody. So level 3 of this one is 53 to 56 hot damage. So it's more damage. The level 2 hot one is 63 to 66. Okay, so I'm going to do the poison one, see how much it poisons all of them. Because poison is good. Whoa, 30 poison. I'm just gonna, if I can deal a little bit of damage to all of them, I think now I'm gonna shoot Nanny, because if I hit any of these, then they'll basically die next turn. But if I hit none of them, that would suck. Oh shit, well, geez, good thing I can survive. But now I just have to wait one more turn and then they'll both die. So I guess I'm just gonna, well, I mean, I can still shoot one of them. And then you'll die. Alright. Oh, give me my snake spleens and stuff. Oh, and a hat band. 20% to hot resist. The skin of the fire moccasin is used to make glove linings for colder climates. The fact that a fire moccasin is exactly the same size as a finger is one of nature's most convenient coincidences. Well, those looked a lot bigger than fingers when I was fighting them. Alright, Raw Bean's House of Justice and Jelly Beans. What do we got going on here? Got a toilet out in the nowhere. Roy must prefer to perform his morning ablutions outdoors. Perform some of my own. What is this even hooked up to? 6 XP. Oh, also I have enough experience to get my lock picking up, and then I can go to pick that lock. Okay. Well, I'll go do that in just a hot second, but first I'm going to deliver this message to Roy Bean. Oh, and he's got a spittoon in his house, doesn't he? Well, I'll be damned. I don't mind if I do. I love me a spittoon. Alright, I'll talk to you first. Howdy there, Pilgrim. Name's Roy Bean. Howdy, Roy. I'm CayCayPlayPlay. What do you do here? Well, when I first came to these parts, I was all about two things: dispensing justice and dispensing jelly beans. I was the biggest name in bounty hunting and candy selling anyone ever heard of. Gosh, what happened? Oh, nothing particularly tragic. Got old is all. Hung up my pistol for good. He points at the wall. Look. He's pointing at an empty hook on the wall over a spittoon. I still sell some jelly beans from time to time, but they're out of fashion. This old place is just a jelly bean museum now. Seems like the sign out front isn't very accurate then. How do you mean? Well, if you aren't dispensing justice anymore, maybe it should just say museum. Guess you got a point. Found this letter addressed to you. A letter? You hand over the letter. He opens it, reads it, snorts derisively, and tosses it into the fireplace behind him. Thanks anyway. Nod. For a jelly bean museum, I sure don't see many jelly beans. Bunch of crooks and shady characters stole them. All 3 jars. Suppose they think I'm a soft target now that I'm retired. That sucks. I'll help you get them back. Well, now I certainly appreciate the assistance. Can't offer much in the way of reward, but I can tell you which way the first group of thieves went if you happen out in that direction. Discovered jelly bean thieves' hideout. I'm sure they're known for other stuff, right? Okay, got it. Now, if his pistol was hanging above that spittoon, maybe I'd get a dope-ass pistol by digging around. And maybe it'll be another poisoning pistol, too. Now check these out. Lack of jelly beans, yeah. His bed. Fireplace. Yeah, still looking. For sale. There's a single yellow jelly bean in this case with a sign that says Paraguayan Murder Bee Honey Jelly Bean. Very rare, 6,000 meat. What kind of lunatic would pay 6,000 meat for a single jelly bean? Not this kind. But if I had it, I kind of would want to. Ooh, also I almost have enough meat to go get foraging again. Although I don't have enough experience to buff it up. Okay, time to dig through this spittoon. It's a spittoon, nothing special about it. Now what I do wonder is, are all the spittoons programmed to play you the spittoon messages in a certain order? Like, no matter whatever your first spittoon you go through is going to be the first message, the second spittoon, the second message, etc. Or the message is tied to the specific spittoons they are. That's kind of like a programming question I have. Okay, investigate. As soon as you get near the spittoon, you can smell the overpoweringly sweet stench it exudes. Nauseatingly sweet. Like the rotten corpse of a dead gummy bear. Look inside. Garish rainbow colors swirl together in a congealing psychedelic madness. Is Roy using jelly beans as chewing tobacco? Yes, of course he is. Investigate further. We're talking about a bowl of jelly beans that have been sucked on, half chewed, and then spat into a brass bucket. Do you seriously want to put your hand in that swill of artificial coloring and thickened saliva? It'll probably never be clean again. Go for it. Look, I'm serious. You're about to permanently dye your hand with a swirling mishmash of all the worst colors in the spectrum. No one will ever have a tattoo that looks as gross or as stupid. Give it to me. Well, I tried. Don't ever say I didn't warn you. You plunge your hand into the spittoon and fish around for a while. Eventually you pull out a really disgusting pistol and a really disgusting hand to shoot it with. I got a perk spittoon hand. Oh my god, that's so good. Your hand has been permanently stained by the rainbow-colored contents of a nasty spittoon. On the bright side, that hand will never suffer anything worse than that ever again. Plus 20% to hot, cold, and sleaze resistance. That's pretty good. But also, like, befouled pistol. Okay. So, my question is this going to be like a better toilet pistol? Is it going to do poison damage? If it has poison affix on it, I'm gonna be super excited. I'm gonna go nuts. Alright, let's see. Is it poison? It doesn't. It'll probably make a 2 sound when you shoot it. Deals stench damage instead of physical, plus 6 moxie, 13. It is a super huge upgrade, but I really wish that it did poison damage. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm pretty sad. Alright, 13 to 17. 13 to 16, but this is unbuffed, right? My unbuffed gun is already better than what I have right now. The befouled pistol. Okay. I'm also 20 meat away from being able to, to unlock foraging. But the thing is I also want to buff my new pistol. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm first going to go to, what was the place that just, Jumbleneck Mine? Jumbleneck Mine. I'm going to go there and crack that thing. A goblin's wandering along a path, muttering and rattling out loud to itself. Why not you cramming an entire baguette up your icing funnel? Wow, what? Go marrying a bagel, muffin chucker. I'll talk to it. Where you did learning and talking like that? Finding a guide to human cusses, cake sucker. The goblin shows you a pamphlet listing a variety of popular profanity. On the back it says, brought to you by the Breadwood Board of Tourism. I'll teach him some fake swears. These are weak swearings. Give me the pamphlet. I am teaching you a better one. Oh, okay. Teach them a thing or two. You teach the goblin a number of phrases like charming gentleman and have a pleasant afternoon. He doesn't suspect a thing, and the next human he meets will have a much more polite, if puzzling, encounter. You got a Breadwood cheat sheet. This is a handy reference guide to some of the most fashionable profanity mankind has to offer. This item gives in your offhand plus 5 moxie. I don't know if that's better. Nice. Like, 5 moxie is a lot of moxie, but I still don't know what the rate of moxie to damage is, right? So offhand. So let's see. I've got my lucky horseshoe plus 6 pistol attack damage. Like, plus 5 moxie might be better than that, but I don't know if that's better than that. Also, maybe moxie just is better, because maybe moxie, like, affects, like, my damage effectiveness, right? Like maybe the better my moxie is, the more likely, like, an enemy with high moxie will take full damage from me. So maybe having more moxie just is better than having pistol attack damage. I don't know. I guess I'm going to equip it for now. 39 moxie is pretty juicy. Oh, okay. Moxie determines how much damage your pistol attacks do and how much damage you take. For example, if a ranged attack against a goblin would normally do 3 damage, but your moxie is 1 higher, it'll do 4 damage instead. Oh, okay. So then, basically I want as high of a moxie as I can get. So every moxie that I have above my opponent's moxie is a pistol attack damage. Okay, I'm also gonna so this moxie ring, so just moxie buffing in general is really good, because if I can ever get above something's moxie, then that's good. But I do want my lodestone ring equipped again. I don't care. So in that case, plus 4 moxie from the something skin pants. 2 armor, 2 speed, cursed pants, spooky resistance armor. Maybe 4 moxie is better than 4 pistol attack damage then. I guess, let me try stacking moxie. What happens when I stack the shit out of my moxie? Do I have another moxie? I have 3 moxie here. I'm just going nuts with my moxie. I've got 40 moxie now. Oh, and I need that too if I wanted to really go full moxie. Is there, one of these has moxie on it, right? One of these weapons. 3 moxie on my fancy knife. 3 moxie is like nothing though, right? Do I got a pin that gives moxie? I got 3 moxie from that pin. 2 to all stats. I don't know. I don't want to stack the shit out of my moxie. I think I'm fine with just this normal moxie amount, but still. Max AP, 20 HP. I like the speed though, but yeah, let's moxie it up for a little while. Interested in learning the ins and outs of like the system of the game. Alright, what do we got in here? So, check it out. But now I can pick the lock, because I got lock picking 3. You pick the lock, remove the chains, and give the lever a yank. The elevator shudders as it begins to descend, accompanied by the sound of clanking chains and grinding pulleys. Very quickly, it becomes too dark to see, and you pull out your lantern. Very slowly, the elevator reaches its destination. You pull the door open and peer into the gloom. Okay. Now, this is a place that I can only be because of my lock picking, so it's like a... Oh, someone left their pickaxe here. I guess this is what they call environmental storytelling. Pick it up. Oh, it's an old pickaxe. A worn old pickaxe you found in the abandoned Jumble Neck mine. Has the initials HH carved into the handle. Not much good for mining anymore, but you could knock someone's head off with it. 10 to 13 damage. I'm not a melee guy, though, so whatever. Minecart's full of rocks. Doesn't seem to be anything special. Well, I'm not going to give it a shove yet. I'm going to... It's a headless skeleton. Skullless. Skullless. Looks like there was a cave-in. Check it out. Not much to see except for rocks. Quite a lot of them, though, so if you want to look at rocks, there's a great selection to choose from. Well, why can't I just blow them up with dynamite? Am I right? Alright, give it a shove. You put your shoulder to the minecart and give it a shove. It trundles down the track and bonks into a big pile of rocks. Give the cart a shove. Rolls back to the other end of the room. Oh, pull this switch. Okay. Let me go in here first, though, to see what's in here. Looks like somebody forgot their lunchbox down here. They must be real hungry by now. Paper bag. Pretty much everything inside is crumbled into dust except for a wax paper sandwich bag and some raisins that probably weren't intended to become raisins. So this wax paper sandwich bag didn't do its job very well, though to be fair, 6 months is a long time to expect a sandwich to stay fresh. And raisins. 100% all natural raisins created by the ravages of time. That's pretty powerful. 15 melee damage. I'll save that for later. Now, can I look at this paper bag? No, I can't do shit to it. Okay. So there's that, a wall there. What's over here? Some kind of rusty old spring-loaded ratcheting mechanism with an activation lever. It has a sort of gripper on the front, but isn't gripping anything. Pull the lever. Lever's already in the pull position. Try pushing it instead, but nothing happens. Rats. Well, maybe I can supercharge this to blast through the rocks on the other side. This is a crate of old dynamite. Dynamite gets very dangerous when it ages, but I know better than to try and stop you from taking a stick if you decided you want one. I have decided that. You get an unstable stick of dynamite. The nitroglycerin is starting to sweat out this dynamite and crystallize on the outside. This makes it extremely dangerous, and you should probably not try to use it in a fight. I mean, you also shouldn't be carrying it around in your pockets, but it's a little late for that warning. Maybe I can blow up that wall with this. Nothing new here. Well, okay, maybe I can load up... Oh, maybe I can load up this cart with the dynamite. Stick the odd dynamite in there. Okay, give it a shove. You put your shoulder in the middle. After a moment, you hear a distant clank noise. Okay. Now I'll do that. And now I'll lever this. The lever mechanism is rusted and stuck. It's going to require something heavier duty than a can of oil. Okay. I need something stronger than oil. Like, what? What kind of... Something stronger than oil? I guess I'll have to keep exploring until eventually I come back here. Alright, Jumble Neck Mine. Something stronger than oil. Better oil. I have a document and I'm writing down all the stuff that I need for the different places. Okay, well, I feel like I've explored... I mean, I'm excited to get back there finally, but in order to do it, I'll need better oil. Alright, let's go. Man, this game is like seriously so good about all the new areas you visit like matter, and they're exciting and there's stuff and you never know what you're gonna get. And I can see how maybe you could just blast through the game really fast, but I really like this methodical approach to like, I don't know, I think it's a really well crafted game and it's super fun. You find a rectangular hole roughly 3 feet wide by 6 feet long by 6 feet deep, so it's either a grave or the future side of a half an in-ground hot tub. Jump inside. You got a gold skull. Just sell it for 100 meat and a skeleton bone. Alright, hit the trail. Alright, jelly bean thieves, y'all ready to go down? 3, 4, 5 of you. Maybe I'll have to talk my way out of this one. That's a lot of stuff to fight. Although I still have all these fucking buffs from before. You approach the bandit seated around the fire. The meanest looking one speaks up. Don't know who you think you are, stranger, but you better turn yourself right around and head back the way you came, unless you want to eat lead. Well, that's not very neighborly. Take a hike, neighbor. You fellas stole a jar of jelly beans from an old man, and I aim to have them back. Oh, is that right? Just how are you planning on doing that? Well, I can be ruthless to them, and I am a ruthless guy. I'm going to be ruthless and dynamite their butts. Without a word, you pull a stick of dynamite out of your back pocket and toss it on the bandits' campfire, blowing the 5 of them to smithereens. Shouldn't have stolen that candy. Well, that was super effective. Also, I have just like a bunch of experience again now, so that's nice. Alright, let's see what's here. This must be where they stayed. Filthy bedroll. What's this one? Oh, some missing beans. Grab them. Mint jelly beans. Big jar of green jelly beans that are in excellent condition. Judge Roy Bean will be excited to get it back. Bandits' meager food supply. Should have been robbing grocery stores. I'll loot it, I think. Soda crackers, plum pudding, and instant grits. These are all things that I've gotten before that are pointless. Nothing. Cache of ill-gotten goods. Length of rope, hard soda. Kurt's Fit headband. Whoa, what's this? Headband formerly worn by an exercise-obsessed lunatic. It says Kurt's Fit TM printed on it so many times it's legible from every possible angle. I think it's a hat which I can't wear, but it would be good if I could. And some meat. Pretty nice bedroll. Must have stolen it from a hiker or something. Sealed crate. Open it with my crowbar. 10 dynamites. Alright, so if I couldn't do that encounter, I could come over here and get the dynamite. That's nice. More ill-gotten goods. Length of rope. Tooth powder. This is a less convenient precursor to toothpaste for use with less convenient precursors to toothbrushes. And then, of course, 212 delicious meats. Well, in that case, I kind of want to buy foraging. And I can buy that from Breadwood. So, here we go. Oh, but I might as well return the jelly beans to Roy Bean while I'm here. Alright, Roy Bean. Sure did. Well, I'll be. Thank you kindly, CayCay. I won't ask for details, but I hope they were sufficiently grisly. 50 experience. Now, the second jar of jelly beans was stolen by a passel of them weird goblin fellas. Couldn't understand a word they was saying, but they were very insistent. Which way'd they go? Northwest toward that huge old cactus folks call Old Granddad. Here, I'll mark it on your map. You can't miss it. Okay, I'm on it. Alright. On my way, dude. I guess I'll go to Old Granddad now. What did I get? Yeah, just this stuff. Alright, Old Granddad. Looks like someone left a campfire burning. That's dangerous. Oh, it's the snakes. Oh man, these are the hard guys, huh? We got to jump on them, but they're tough. Fire moccasins. Now, oh, I do have a new gun though, which is nice. And my single shot will deal a little bit more, but I'm gonna buff myself first. So these guys got 46 moxie, and my moxie right now is 47, so that's even better. Okay, so it's good for me to have that over them moxie amount. But I think I'm gonna do my item again, or should I just shoot him old-fashioned style? I'm gonna do my item again. This is a super strong item. Now I don't really know how hot works. I'm guessing it's like poison, right? It's like the same thing as poison. I'm gonna shoot nanny these guys. Alright, fingers crossed. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, so fire increases by 1 every turn they have it. Well, I just have to shoot this one because the other one's gonna die from hotness. Okay. Always with the just great XP loads from that. Fire moccasin skin. Alright, put it on your hat. Yeah, good job. Alright, what do we got here at Old Granddad? Look at the size of that thing. Yeah, nothing. It's just a bunch of pain. Alright, here we are. Now, there's a goblin. Good thing I can speak their language. The guard blocks your path. Hey, hi, no climbing for a humans. Now talk to him. I'm here for taking back a jar of jelly beans you goblins stealing. Oh, what? Jelly beans, little colorful sugar things? Oh, little fruit rocks? Yeah, those. Those are for the pile. The what? Anyway, no upstairs for humans. Maybe we can trading? No trading, but you can bribing me. Okay, cool. What are you wanting? A candy bar, a good human candy bar of the bubbles having you knowing it? Do you mean this? Oh yes, wonderful, thanking you. Can I climbing now? I gave him a bar of soap. Sure. Alright, going up. Alright, what do you want, Goblin? Well, I'll see what's in this room first. Is that a meat vein? A gash in the wall of the cactus revealing a vein of sticky purple goo. Pile of goblin junk. Alright. There's another goblin here blocking another ladder. Hello, no climbing for a humans. Too bad. I'll talk him out of it. Can I bribing you to let him in climbing? Oh, okay. What are you wanting? Cactus syrup. A delicious vein is being in the other room, but had losing my tap. Okay, I'm being right back. Do I have a tap? I don't have any items that can, like, help me here, I don't think. Paper bag, I can't use that. Goblet of blood, I've already... Yeah. I might just have to fight this goblin. Unless maybe... Oh, the tap might be in here. Oh man, fucking 40 moxie check? And I got it? Good thing I buffed all that moxie. Man, that's so strong. Find a tap. Your keen tap dancing skills have allowed you to dance your way directly to the tap. Also find an empty jar in the pile, which will be handy. Got a syrup tap. You tapped into your inner inventor and invented a tap. Nice. Alright. Tap it. Okay, syrup. Alright. Man, you're in luck, little goblin. Hello, having a syrups? Yes. Hooray! The guard guzzles an entire bottle of single long draw. It's both fascinating and disgusting. Needing more for proper bribing. Of course you are. Sigh. Oh, you just want more syrup. I'll get some goo. Man, how much syrup does this one goblin want to drink? Hello, having a syrups? Yes. This time the guard moves away from the ladder so they have plenty of room to guzzle the syrup. 50 experience. Alright, and it's about time for me to stop, but I'm going to go a little bit longer because I want to finish this cactus place. Alright, one final place, one final goblin with some stuff. Alright, what do you want, goblin? Hello, hi. Huh, can I? Nope. Okay, can I? Yep, bringing me goblin elixir. What's that? A potion of extra delicious being, so good. Okay, I'll get it then. Alright. The table's covered with flasks, beakers, bottles, tubes, burners, and all other equipment that make up a super elaborate alchemy table, including a whole bunch of different colored liquids and powders and stuff. I'll make a goblin elixir. Well, that's easy for you to say. Yeah, look for some instructions. You found a scrap of paper in a drawer that looks maybe like instructions for an elixir, but it's all in goblin science jargon you don't understand at all. Just give up. I mean, I don't want to just mix it. I'll start mixing things. Pick up a beaker and look at the ingredients. I'll start with the brown flakes. And then I add some chartreuse syrup. And then I add some mauve lumps. And then I shake it up. You carefully pour the mixture into a cocktail shaker and give it a good shake before pouring it back into the beaker. It turns blue and starts to steam like crazy. You manage to pitch the concoction out the window and duck under the table just in time. It explodes with a tooth-rattling bang. Geez, alchemy's tricky stuff. I'll start looking again. Oh man, I'll give up. Maybe the goblin has something to say, though. Not yet. Oh, now I can't fight him. Man, well, what am I supposed to... How am I supposed to figure this out? Is there going to be one somewhere around here? I already know, like, goblin jargon. Oh, leave well enough alone. I don't have any, like, stuff that I don't have anything that'll teach me this type of stuff. Alright, well, I'll write down the thing that I need on the map. This is Old Granddad. I need Old Granddad goblin potion recipe or something? I don't know. Anyway, in that case, I'm going to go to Breadwood, and I'm going to buy me Dickerin. I discovered Ghostwood. You notice a chill in the air and suddenly realize you've lost track of where you are. And by Dickerin, I meant foraging. Cray seems spooked, and you can't say you blame him. You spot what looks like a town in the hazy distance, but it turns to be a hazy town fairly close. A mostly transparent sign reads, "Welcome to Ghostwood." Ghostwood. I'll keep heading where I'm headed. But I will go there next time. Alright. Go into the Buttery Biscuit. Oh, maybe I'll go to the Breadwood Mayor and see if have I fixed the thing for him? Any sign of the missing mail? Not yet. Take my leave. Yeah, I guess I gotta find the missing mail or something. Okay. Buttery Biscuit. Trading Post. Trade. Give me that. Give me that desert eating and drinking. $22.50. Don't mind if I do. Okay. And then, yeah, I could have had this from the beginning of the game. Because at the beginning of the game, you get a pick between, like, I think you get a pick between Dicker in and Foraging and safe lockpicking or something. I'm gonna read this. You read the book and learn all sorts of tricks for squeezing extra stuff out of cactuses and whatnot. You got a skill foraging. You know how to live life off the land by extracting food and booze and potions from the cactus parts of the land. Nice. Unfortunately, while practicing your techniques, you accidentally squeeze the book into book juice, which turns out isn't a real thing. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, let's see how many points I can pump into that with 463 experience. Alright, foraging. 200 to go up. I'll go up one. 600 experience to get to the high end. But once I get that, once I pump that in, then I'll be able to get Loco Weed and maybe feed that to Cray, which would be pretty cool. Alright, Master of Flushing, what's that? Oh yeah, okay. Anyway, now I'm going to go back to Dirtwater where I belong, my home. And then once I'm there, I'm going to take a little sweet nap. Alright. Oh, maybe Cactus Bill. Maybe I can find him somebody to love inside of the old granddad. You know, I don't know. That's kind of weird, but you never know. Well, I still have all my buffs from before. I do kind of also want to see if my mail came in, or maybe you just do have to die first. My mail come in? No. Well, whatever. I could also just insult myself to make it be the next day. But oh no, I'm not gonna do that. Alright. Well, here I am. It looks like buff stack too, in case that was ever a question. Individual buff stack. Oh, and I don't have enough money. I was gonna go buff my gun, my new gun, but I didn't do it. I didn't buff it. Oh man, the fouled pistol. Am I ever gonna remember to buff it if I don't buff it right now? Okay, I better buff this shit. So I'm gonna have to sell some stuff, and then I'll be able to buff it. But the question is, what am I gonna sell? So I got those ghost pickles. I want to hold on to those though, because maybe turning into a ghost is good. I've got a gold. Oh, here we go. Just sell this. Now I just need 100 more. Now these are all useful things. I mean, the pickaxe might disappear on me. Okay, here's the thing. The pickaxes aren't stacked on top of each other, which makes me think, because a pickaxe of mine has been destroyed before. Maybe the shovels are stacked because they're the same item and I don't need multiples of them. I'm gonna sell a shovel. I can always buy it back for, you know, 1,000 gold eventually later. But now I'm gonna go to the silver plater. Mosey on over there, and then I'm gonna buff my gun, and then have like 0 meat. All right, what are my options? Hey, give me something else. Yeah, I'm gonna plate that pistol. All right, silver plated. Thank you. So now I got this befouled pistol, 16 to 20 damage, stench damage, plus 6 moxie. That's pretty fucking strong. My moxie's at 40 right now, which is hefty, but I've also got a meager 7 meat on me. Alright, so now I'm going to head on back to Dirtwater, and then I'm going to take a little nappy. Alright, going on down. Alright. In my bedroom. I guess I just do this for, like, RP purposes. There's no reason that I need to be in my bedroom when I end the game every night. But I'm doing it anyway. I don't give a shit. Alright. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Oh, I'll take off my voice. Oh, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Catch you on the flip side, alright? See you next time. Actually, I just learned, I learned what catch you on the flip side means. Apparently, it's like what radio DJs would used to say when you use records, because they wouldn't talk again until the flip side of the record. So, like, it actually kind of has a meaning, other than just sounding cool. But yeah, Good night.